for one game. Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. We are gonna start with we're just gonna do one game with 9, and then Sky's just got some sound issues. She's trying to fix them, and then she should be here and ready to go. So if you guys are cool to just do one with 9, we'll do that.
Yeah, sounds good.
That sounds great to me.
Start off with an imposter game. I'll be happy. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be your only one though, Vic.
That's no. If it is, no.
I think everybody here has played with us except for Dan. Dan, this is your first time playing with us.
Are we on North America or Europe, by the way? Sorry, Sips.
It might be EU.
Yeah, Europe is working. It looks like so.
Okay.
Join Europe.
I'm trying to get it.
There's not really any rules, Dan. The only sort of house rule that we have is when you do a medbay scan, when you're actually on the scanner and it starts scanning, don't leave off of it mid-scan.
Oh, okay.
To let somebody else on and then sort of like
you can't like double check.
Yeah, yeah. That's the only house rule. Other than that, we usually just play on Polis because it's a good map. You know,
I'm cool
you
with
can go
that.
on cams. You can spend all your time on Vite. Just do whatever you want. It's fine.
Are we doing the deafen lobby?
Yeah.
thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing. We deafen in between. So after a meeting, everybody deafens on Discord, so you can't speak or hear. And then once everybody's done that, dead people can then completely undeafen and speak with each other.
Yeah.
So you just have to be careful if you're saying like specifically like somebody killed me. You know, if there's a button all of a sudden or something, you don't want it to like leak over into the next meeting.
What we do is after every meme, maybe give it like 3 or 4 seconds before we speak, so then everyone can mute and. Yeah.
And the other thing as well is when you die, don't undeafen straight away. Just wait until the meeting before you undeafen. Because if you undeafen straight away, if somebody looks at Discord, they might see that you've died. You know, like mid-game sort of thing. Nobody really does that. It's just in case.
The thing is, because I have my Discord overlay on my game on my screen, so I can see when people.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Vic's always looking for any little trick he can get to.
The Discord overlay as well is pinned in general. I think. If anybody wants to get
if you need the Discord overlay, it's pinned in general.
Yeah, I can put it in for you now if you want.
I've got it. It's all good.
Okay, perfect. See, we need more people to be like Dan. Dan turns up. He knows what to do. He's all set up. He's all ready to go. You know?
I'm ready.
Dan
gets ready to lie to you guys.
He gets
Wait,
it.
what?
Yeah. He's ready to kill and lie. Kill us and lie to us.
Stab us in the goddamn face.
Actually, Sips, you forgot one other rule.
What?
Don't kill me first.
No, I think that's not the real. The real rule is actually the real rule in this lobby is don't go to water wheels because somebody will always kill you down there for some reason.
no, forget water wheels. Don't go to storage.
And nobody seems to really go down there to check for bodies either, which people should know better by now.
So everybody take a route via water wheels. Check for dead bodies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stumpy, Wolfbell, Yeti. Who are we actually? Is it Gabby that we're missing? No, Gabby's here.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Who's is it Kat? Kat, are you here?
Oh yeah, Cat's not in the lobby.
Yeah, Cat.
I can't find the game I'm looking for.
Are you in Europe?
Go to a public game and then try it, like press that. That's what.
Oh, it's like you got that bug where you try to join. It's not letting you.
Yeah, so join a public game.
We're on EU and the code is just in general.
Thank you. There we go.
Nice.
Or not what?
There we go. Yay.
Okay, we'll go with 9, and then hopefully Sky will be fixed and ready to go for next game. Yeah.
Yep, I get it.
Sounds good.
Cool.
I wish you all the best of luck. Enjoy
Good luck,
yourselves.
Team. Happy murdering.
Trail, hi,
Good
Trev.
luck.
Good luck. Nice. Nice. Actually, we want to check to see if people are doing the big movie. Oh my god. Well, we know it's Koji if anybody's dead up there, right? Look at all these people with their little Twitch things following them around. Oh, Yeah, we're playing with Anita later, chat. At 5 o'clock. Anita streams late. I don't think she was too keen on waking up early and streaming early. Understandable, you know, when you've got a schedule. I'm the same. Like, I don't really like streaming late because I stream early. You know what I mean? It's just, oh fuck. It's just what you're used to.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Okay,
Hello.
so I checked vitals and Kat was there. I don't know if Kat, you were on there before me, but I saw that Yeti was dead.
Okay.
And then I went running to then try and find where the body was, and I found Dan at the top of electrical. So he must have died in the last 7 seconds or so.
Yeah,
literally.
I was down in O2 with Dan, sort of like maybe 10, 15
It was
seconds
me,
ago.
Dan, and Sips.
Yeah, I'm on
there
water
too.
wheels right now, just leaving O2 at the bottom.
Kat definitely couldn't have done that kill. I know that much because I was with her in thingy, so she.
I am. This has happened like right now because I came over from medbay. I fixed lights with Dan, and now I'm in the camera room. Someone has literally drive-by'd him as he's leaving lights.
Did you see anyone like come in?
I did
or,
not
like...
see anyone. No. This has literally just happened.
He was
happened.
literally outside, like he looked like he was coming out of electrical, so he would have, I guess, literally as you two parted.
Okay,
This
Gabby,
is a kill
what
when the
were you
lights have come back on. This
I
is
was in O2
ballsy.
as well. I saw both
Okay.
Sips and Dan. Dan, I think he was the one to fix lights, right?
Yeah, Dan fixed lights at the start, and then I remember seeing Gabby because of that little Twitch pet that she's got.
It's a very nice little
standout.
Hey,
The
Twitch pet
standout
gang.
Twitch pet, yeah. I don't actually have any clears though because like I said, I was doing water wheels. I left O2 from the bottom, but I don't see anybody down there now.
Sips, but yeah.
Again, I can clear Cat for that one kill at least for Dan's kill, but not the other one. I don't know.
Does anyone know where Yeti was?
No.
No.
I
didn't
last
see
saw
I
him
can clear
AFK on the
Wolf
dropship.
because she's in specimen.
I didn't see Yeti at all.
Oh.
Okay.
Wolf, when you left dropship, was Yeti there?
Oh, I don't really remember. There was like 5 of us.
Yeti was standing there until the lights got fixed. Sorry.
All right,
Just
definitely.
outside light.
Okay, we got to pay more attention to what people are doing now. So we didn't really get much info last round, except for to say that Dan was O2 side, but then his body was found, right? So if it's Gabby loves killing around here, right? She loves this vent. So Koji and Gabby both went in? We'll do this, and then I think we'll go back and check vitals. Hopefully not get murdered. Murdered. Okay, so Black's dead. 2 in weapons, 1 in spec. Koji's pink, right? So Koji should still be in... Oh! Gabby's yellow. So it's either Koji or Gabby if there's a body in here. Oh.
Let's go, Koji!
GG.
Let's
Oh my
go!
god!
I was stacking bodies in
Legend.
Oh,
GG,
I saw someone in specimen, and because I'd seen Gabby and Koji go down there, and there was still somebody in specimen, but I'd seen Koji come in from the left, and Gabby was up in lab, so I was like, oh, there's got to be a body in there, and then
so basically, Koji came into specimen.
Yeah.
He went straight out. Stumpy came in.
I knew I couldn't kill in there because Sips saw me go in, so I was like,
nah, I killed Stumpy on the right, and then Sips came in from the left.
I don't know if that did someone open the door to O2 just now?
No, I was opening the well, no, I died in specimen to Vic, so I'm just
because like I was on cams and I didn't see anyone anywhere.
Oh yeah, that
and
was
all
me.
of a sudden,
I went up there.
oh,
Yeah.
was you?
Yeah.
I didn't see you on the cam, and the door just opened magically. I was like, whoa, what is going on?
of how Vic makes a rule not to kill him first and kills me first. I like that.
Yeah, well, that's
You know what, Dad? I apologize, but you were just in a good position.
I know.
typical Vic play.
I was like, Koji, you saw that, right? And then I realized.
Yeah, Koji, I kind of framed you
Bro,
a little bit there. Yeah.
I panicked, bro, because I didn't even have kill cooldown. I was just there like, oh my god, no.
Yeah, no, you know what? I vented and I saw you go in. I was like, no, oh no.
Oh man.
But that was
Nah,
good
it
play.
all worked
Good
out.
play.
GG, bro.
Yeah, that was
GG,
quick as
let's
well.
go.
That was really quick.
That was really quick. Yeah, I mean there was
Yeah,
well done.
It is
9
nice,
of us, I guess.
What,
but-
what people should
That's
know
true.
about me, I don't like slow kills. I just go straight from the go.
Okay, noted.
No,
Okay,
chance.
so if
Yeah,
there's quick
I'll-
kills, it's Vikram. Get him out.
Yeah.
I'll get that in a binder.
Sounds good to me. Not gonna lie.
Are we doing are we doing
replacing
another
Wolf?
one with 9?
Yeah, I am replacing Wolf. Sky had
She's
joined
deaf
call.
and she's
on
in
deaf.
here, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Do you want to wait like 2 seconds, or should we just go and do another one?
She said that it was fixed now in the lobby
Oh.
list.
Oh, she's here. Nice.
Hello, Sky.
Hi. I'm
Hello.
so sorry.
No, that's all right. It happens. Remember that time Duncan? We had to wait for Duncan for like 45 minutes. That's still. You're still doing good. It's still not quite Duncan levels of late. So.
Wait, how late was Duncan?
Oh man, it was like
45.
it was a long time, and it was just like. Just the worst assault on the ears ever as well. Like
Oh,
it
yeah.
sounded like his mic was like in his stomach or something. It was really bad. Yeah. All right, are we good to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Let's go.
Happy murdering, everybody.
Ready.
Let's
Good
get it.
luck.
Let's get it. Come on.
Good luck.
I find Dan and Koji sound the same, right? Like it's gonna take me a little while to differentiate. And he hasn't been invited since. We'll get Duncan in on some lobbies next week. This week was a bit of a weird one because we missed a couple of days, right? Next week should be better. Does Vic love the sound of his own voice? No, I don't think so. I think he's just an excitable guy. I like Vic. You know, sometimes like when somebody is like really excitable, they're like really endearing at the same time, sort of thing. You hope it wasn't his colonoscopy mic? Christmas Eve lobby or Christmas Day lobby? I mean, maybe Christmas Eve. Christmas Day, very unlikely. Alright, so we know Gabby is clear. Koji and Vic are here. Are these guys trying to do like a double or something? What the fuck is Vic doing? Cyan is dead. Oh.
Gabby, it's not me before you say anything.
I was like, I'm not going in there.
Gabby.
Okay.
I thought it was Vic Koji trying to line up a double for a while.
No,
honestly.
Gabby came on into Deacon time and she ran out. I was like, no, I'm just trying to find an alibi right now.
All right, what
was
happened?
making
Oh no,
sure.
Sky first.
Hello, Dan. Where's
So
the
I
body?
went to do lights. So it took a while to turn them off, and then no one was on the left-hand side. I go to cams and I see the dead body on cams. I didn't see who did it, but I just saw the body,
Where was-
and it's outside trash. You know, like where O2 is.
Oh right, yeah, bottom of O2.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well this is not Vic, it's not Gabby for sure, and it's not Koji.
It's
Thank
not.
you.
And it's not Sips.
That
Also
kill is
cat.
not Yeti.
I saw Cat in.
or- Who else was in Specimen? It was me,
I was.
Yeti.
I passed
Who was
Wolfabell.
that cat?
Yeah. I
Oh,
came
Wolf,
out
sorry.
as Yeti went in.
But Yeti could have
Okay.
run from O2 to Spec, right?
Yeah,
I
this,
did,
this has
uh,
been dead a
bodies
while. I
actually
think
within-
at least
Oh,
like 10
okay.
seconds.
Okay, so Cat
Yeah, I think he
came
could have
out of Medbay when I entered.
Wait, Wolf, you
Cat came
left
out of
you
Medbay
left
when you
Specimen,
entered.
right? On the
Yeah,
left.
yeah. Uh-huh.
She did.
There was somebody else in
That was
Specimen though,
about
like at
15
the
seconds
end.
ago.
Yeah.
Me.
I thought it was
I came down
Koji-
from,
Koji was
from
there.
Okay.
lab.
Yeah, Koji was there. Yes.
Oh,
okay. So I saw
Yeah.
Koji
I
and
didn't see
Yeti
where
in there
Koji
at
came
the
from,
end.
but he was there.
He came
Yeah,
from
it just-
right,
I
I
was
think.
almost
And
done.
I came from lab with Gabby and Sips.
Where
so
are
I'm
you,
definitely
Stumpy?
Clear for this kill.
I was just leaving
Stumpy?
Spec.
Yeah, he was there.
Oh right, okay. So Wolfabell and Stumpy both in Spec?
Both leave. Oh,
Yeah.
well, she left before me because then
Right,
I had
okay.
to turn
I
back and do the
just left,
download.
Yeah,
and
she's
then
been
I
gone
saw-
for about 15 seconds now. Maybe
right,
maybe
okay.
close to 20 seconds. The Wolfabell's been gone.
Yeah, that sounds right. Okay.
So the only people not right side or in Spec are Dan and Yeti.
No, Yeti was
I'm
in
inside
Spec.
the specimen right now.
Oh,
Yeti was
Yeti's
in
in spec
spec,
too. So
Yeah, I didn't
just
see
Dan.
anyone,
Yeti-
and I was there for a good
Yeti
10,
only just
got
15
there, though.
seconds
It
at
could be a
least.
self-report.
So Dan and Wolf
Self-
potentially.
Doesn't feel like a self-report play,
no.
if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I don't think that's a self-report. You just wouldn't, right? Not you wouldn't just get a kill and then go to the effort of like finding it on cams and stuff. Like there's no way that that's a self-report. But we've never played with Dan. Maybe that's Dan's move. Maybe he's a serial self-reporter. You never know. Oh. I don't remember seeing Cat right side. I do remember seeing her sort of like vitals. Oh.
Okay. Cat literally just killed
Jesus.
Dan on the right reactor.
Oh.
Just
Why would I do that?
literally in front of me on the bridge. Dan killed Dan. Sorry, Cat killed Dan. sorry.
Dan killed Dan.
Dan killed Dan. He committed
So
seppuku on the bridge.
Dan
Wait,
suicided.
Yeah,
wasn't
Cat.
Cat on weapons with me?
Wait,
No, I
who-
went up
Ooh.
to the
No, Cat was
reactor.
on.
No,
I
no,
was
no.
in.
No,
I
it
was
was
in.
Stumpy.
Vic, who was it? It was,
Stumpy
oh,
me.
It was me.
Stumpy.
Yeah, I was in
Me-
weapons. I did the
yeah, me,
shooting.
Stumpy,
Oh, yeah,
and
I
you.
don't know. It was me and
I,
Vic at the end.
I just
Yeah.
finished the shooting,
Okay.
and then I saw the
Okay.
thing go off. I then went up to top right. Cat and Dan were on top right. As I got there, I guess Cat didn't see me. Killed Dan, and I insta-reported.
No, as I ran down, I was with Dan in the reactor, and as I ran down Stumpy, I saw you do it.
No, that didn't happen. No, that's a lie.
Interesting.
Cat just straight up killed, 100%.
So this is a hard accuse, correct?
Hey,
100%.
if
I
I'm being
literally
honest
saw
with
it
you
happen.
guys,
I straight saw it happen.
If we vote one of them and we're wrong, we lose, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm
so it's-
saying right
yeah.
now, 100%. Cat killed
But
directly in
where
front
was
of me.
where
If
was
you
okay?
don't want to
can you-
vote,
Cat,
fair
the
play.
The sequence
can
for
you-
last
Cat, can you-
round.
Can you
Where
give
was
us? Can you
Cat?
give us your 100% here, Cat?
What do you mean by give you
Did
my
he
100%
100% kill? Did he 100%
Yeah, I
kill
believe
right behind you?
100% did. Yeah.
I
Where
mean,
was- where was
last
Cat
round,
first round, though?
Yeti, I was
But-
bottom right with you. Obviously, there was
That's
only
true, you
one
were.
kill, I
Well,
know.
There
but-
was one kill,
Yeah.
but
Cat was late to suss him.
It's
Like,
probably
Cat was
still
late to
safer
say
to
it was
skip
him.
on this, right?
Bear in
rather
mind,
than-
Cat
safer.
didn't.
It is much
Yeah,
safer.
if you want to skip, fair enough. I just 100% saw Cat kill,
no,
like, literally in front
I'll
of me.
remember. I'll remember this.
Cool,
I'm
okay.
I'm leaning towards Cat being the killer for sure.
Cool.
Oh.
That was
fine.
very
Yeah.
close. I think
sent
this is
it.
safer though, right?
Yeah,
I
that's
definitely
safe, yeah.
sent it.
But
This is.
it's Cat. Cool.
I will say she's the one that voted him.
Deafin. So everybody's pretty convinced that it's Cat, and not so convinced it's Stumpy. You got to be careful though, right? Because as convincing as Stumpy sounded, you know, maybe he got caught out and he was the one who killed. And if we get it wrong, then we're just giving them a win, right? We're going into a situation with 6, a double kill, and then boom, it's all over. So we still need to wait for a death here. Okay, we'll have to go have a look around. Because there is still another killer on the loose. Okay, so Black is dead. So Stumpy's dead. So it's gotta be Cat. It's gotta be Cat.
Why?
Yep.
Stumpy's dead.
Stumpy's dead.
Oh shit.
Yep, there it is.
Oh no.
What?
I already voted.
I sent it.
Sorry, Cat.
I don't know what to say. I didn't kill Stumpy that time.
The wrong person died.
I don't know how I got away with it. I did kill right in front of him.
Hey, you made it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Deafin. That's hilarious. All right, we can slow down a little bit now because there's only one killer. I wasted my button. Well, I didn't waste my button. Actually, we got a killer out. It was a good outcome for the buttoning. We'll swing around up here. I guess we could go to comms. Lots of door closing. I wonder who the other one is. We'll go... Oh.
Is this inside of electrical or
Yeah.
medical? Okay, it's in electrical.
Electrical,
Okay.
yeah, it's in like the doorway of lights.
Yeah, it was one. It was gonna be one of the two.
I got
This is
anything
just
apart
one,
from my walked
one
over
kill,
and
right?
found him.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
no info
no,
either.
We
I've been...
voted off. We voted off Cat here, so we're good.
Yeah.
I've been completely on my own the entire round too.
Me too. I've been in specimen and lab, and I was just going to vitals from the side of lab when this was called.
Yeah, you were the one in there. Okay. Yeah, I was checking the vitals and the
Oh, is
admin
it?
table.
Wait,
This
how
body
many
died
blips on
about...
lab?
There's just one inside the lab at the time, at the very end of the round.
Oh, and how
Yeah.
long ago was that? At the beginning of the round? Because I was in there and I
That
didn't
was
see sips.
about...
Oh
That
no,
was
I was in
about
specimen at the
10
start.
seconds ago that I
So
saw?
my route was
Okay,
I
so it
went
might be
right
fine
down
then.
into specimen
Yeah.
from bottom decontam.
Now I will say that when I was checking the admin information and everything, the electrical body actually did not die until about 10 to 15 seconds ago. So I don't know exactly what that tells anybody, but
Not much. I have no leads, honestly.
all right.
Is this a button? Yeah, this is a button, right?
I buttoned, yeah.
No, I
No,
found
it
the
says
body.
wolf buttoned.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, I buttoned last round. I buttoned last round and pushed cat out, which
Yeah.
should clear me, right? But also make me
probably,
a
yeah.
target for a nice kill here.
No, I
So-
think that does more or less clear you. So I
Yeah,
guess
that
it's
helps.
between
I'm gonna
Koji
skip
and Wolf,
here
and
because-
unlikely to be Wolf because of how late it was. So it's more likely to be Koji.
Yeah,
I
so it's
guess.
between
Oh,
Koji
you
and
actually think it's me? That's really interesting because
I
it's
feel like this
absolutely
is a
not
Koji
me.
I'll
as
see.
well.
I'll see.
This is really interesting because I know I'm crew.
I've got my susses.
No.
Deafin. I've got my big susses. Go fix these lights. Well, if somebody's dead here, which they could be, then it ain't Koji. Nobody's dead. We gotta make sure that we don't die somewhere like 2 out of the way where we'll never be found, right? We gotta like, if we get killed, we have to die in a place where people will find us. Possibly not in here. Now that the... Oh, Wolf might find it, to be fair. Oh yeah, she's got it.
Got him. Oh no, I have to choose now.
Sips is dead. Yeah.
I fixed
So-
lights at the start of the round. I don't know
think
why
I'm
I'd do
gonna
that
fail.
as a killer.
Well, I don't know why you wouldn't do it as a killer.
I'm
to be
fixing
frank.
comms right now, so I don't know why I'd be fixing comms if I was the killer. But I also in the reactor round,
Oh,
I
it's
fixed
Yeti.
left reactor. Sips saw me. I wouldn't have done that if I was the killer. I don't know what else to say because
Nice,
I've been on my own like every fucking round.
Boom.
There's no chance
Okay.
it's Wolf. About
Well, what?
Okay,
I would
Probably
not
not.
that
report
language
it.
is confusing to me Yeti, because it sounds like you're trying to get someone on your side.
No.
Why
I'm
is there
just
no
trying to think
chances
You
this
now?
out.
guys want to tell me your routes this round, maybe, and then I can decide.
Absolutely. Literally went to lights, went to lab to flick my switch for my node, which was my final task. Came back down to check vitals. Comms goes, interesting. Go to fix comms. That's me. I'm at comms.
Okay. Yeah. So at the very beginning of the round, I went over to the right side, checked vitals for no reason at all. Went over to the left side, went into oxygen, and I'm currently fixing the last part of the O2 tree task.
Wolf?
Okay.
The
I
doors
think
are
I know I'm
blocked
gonna
in
pick.
here if you want
What
to
was-
know.
Honestly, I don't. I
What was
don't
your
have
round,
many
Wolf? Why are we not... Why
Oh,
is Wolf
because I
there?
I report this. Oh, whatever. I went through it. I
I don't know.
vitals and admin. That was it. I didn't do anything else. Because I've done all my tasks. I finished it last round. So that's what I was doing. Well, I
Koji,
mean,
Yeti,
I'm
who do you think it is
clear.
then?
Are you the imposter, Koji?
No. I voted who I think it is.
Oh, they got him.
Oh no!
I hope we're right.
You Wolf, is it you?
Oh, the fact he didn't go for you,
Oh,
that makes me think
God,
I'm
it is
100%
you.
right. 100%. 100%.
Oh,
Easy
no.
clap.
Darn.
Boys.
Oh,
Good
no.
job!
Well done.
Toki, you had really good like talk and like your route sounded like.
Thank you. I was
Yeti.
so confident I was
Yeti.
crew. I had to make it clear.
Hey.
Yeti,
Yeah, it was
Hey,
good.
for
it
the
was good.
future, if you're the imposter partner and you're dead, you should probably try to not call sabotages.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. That's that's a really good one actually. If you're dead, do doors and stuff like that, but don't call sabotages for the other guy who's alive.
Even
That's
doors
what I
might
do.
not
Yeah,
the alive
It was still good.
imposter,
Yeah.
and it's also bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Yeti. Just to let you know, I cannot tell if you're an imposter or not. Your voice is just.
I was
Yeah.
ghosted. I had no idea.
I had
was
no
good.
idea. Yeah.
Good
Close.
Good
Well
luck.
done.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
That was a great round. It was really good. It was good fun. Whoops. Gotta love a fun round, you know? The more fun, the better. Okay, so red, pink, and yellow. Nobody there. Stumpy on drill. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
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 I have found this in. We know where the O2 cans are.
Yeah, I just passed you.
So who went down there with him from lights? Because there was red, yellow, and pink on lights when
Yeah.
I went
to
to lights.
storage.
You went to storage.
I'm in
I
lab
saw
right
her
now.
going to the storage.
Yeah. I saw
Cat
Sky
is also in
and
lab.
Bubble.
This kill
Oh
could
yeah,
not
I'm
have
in
been Cat.
storage. Yeah. I think it's also around there too.
I don't think this is
Stumpy.
Stumpy.
Mm.
Stumpy's at drill right now and further into lab.
Yeah, I
He's
just
gone
went
further
through
into
to
Oh,
the
was
lab
that
to
you,
go through
Stumpy?
decontamination.
Did you just run past us on the telescope?
Yes, I did. Yeah, I was just going through to decontamination.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay. So
actually-
Stumpy and Cat, I don't think could have done this kill.
Little info. When the lights got fixed, I was on vitals and no one was dead yet, so it's very, very fresh.
Very fresh.
I'll say also at the
Interesting.
start of the round, I was tabbed out, putting emote only mode, so that's why I was in dropship for a little while.
So, Wolf, where are you right now?
Storage.
Storage.
Still, yeah, second part of it. I think.
Okay, so it's just Dan and Yeti down in O2?
Okay.
Yeah.
In the
Thing
area?
is, I passed Dan, and it looked like he did a double back to report the body. I could be wrong. I wasn't sure.
No, I definitely.
I
reported straight away.
I could barely even tell that I passed him. Actually, I was like, did I just pass green? And then the body got reported, and I was like, it looked like you were doing a double back right before that.
No,
What
I
are the
went in
exact
and reported
location
straight
of
away.
the body? Is it?
If it's a no too, I would say Yeti because last time he killed me there ruthlessly.
That's Yeti's calling card.
I mean, that's fair. I
I'm gonna,
definitely have killed people there.
Lays
I'm
a
gonna-
single leaf on
I'm
your
gonna
forehead.
skip on 9, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
let's-
sus
I'm
of
sus
Dan
of
and
Yeti. Yeah, I'm sus of Yeti and Dan.
Okay, that's fine.
I think I'm dead.
Sky, no. We'll make sure to check O2 for your bar.
Oh, Defin. I don't know. Voting on 9 is like, unless it's like a sure thing. You know what I mean? Like it's easy enough to like recover, and it just makes the game more fun when you get voted out on 9. It sucks, right? You just got a whole game of being dead, waiting for it to be over or whatever. Like, I think the game flows better when you can have a sus but not vote on 9. You know. This guy is up here. I gotta do specimen, which I'll go down and do after. Who's in here now? Okay, so Yeti and Wolf would have come from left. Wolf is down here right now. Oh, comms has been sabotaged. Okay. We should go check vitals, really. Have a quick peek in here. See if anybody's... Oh. Wow.
Oh man.
Whoa, okay. Can we please all agree that I just saved the game here?
Yes, that's
Yes,
definitely.
you did.
okay.
Amazing.
What body did you find?
I found Orange Cat on Vitals.
Right. Okay. I was just heading down to Vitals. I was up by cams, and I was in O2. I saw Wolf doing trash shoot in O2 maybe 10, 15 seconds ago. So I think she must be dead, like down around there, or maybe sort of like comms weapons.
And someone just left O2 because I just saw 3 people in O2, and now there was 2. It's like few seconds, so someone was going up
Okay.
or out.
Huh.
Where is everyone right now?
I'm on admin table.
I went into storage briefly just to check for bodies, and now I'm on my way down to left side of admin to go to check vitals.
I'm in like corridor of lab.
Gabby, who did you pass when going to the specimen? Because you were going up, someone was going down.
Oh, I didn't see that. I think it was dark when it happened, so I didn't actually see anyone.
Or did you double back?
So sorry, Sky, where are you right now?
I'm on
gonna
admin
vote
table.
Dan
I was
here.
in medbay and then...
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Dan. It's just because of the sus from the first round, and Yeti's dead. It was only
there
you two down.
a
in O2.
possibility that
True.
There is a possibility, but
could it have been
I just don't have any other info to
anything
go
other
on.
than that?
Well, I'm trying to think.
It could be
Well, I came
Sips.
in that first round. I came down from the top, so I didn't cross anyone.
Well,
This
I
might
actually think
this
it
might be
might be
wrong,
Sips,
but I just
Yeah.
don't have any other
I have no
info.
idea.
either way, GG.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay,
a
I
well
did
played.
not put that right
Me
answer.
or-
I have
yeah.
no idea. Oh. Okay, good. It was just actually I do not want to get stuck in here. Not with 4 people left, right? Okay, so Dan is 1. Now we just got to find the last one. I feel okay about Sky, who kind of placed Yeti and Dan down in O2. I don't know if she would actually shut... Oh, fuck, it's Koji. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, oh my god. Where are you guys? Please don't be doing tasks. Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This is fun.
This is fun.
Okay, where are you guys?
I'm an O2.
I am just finishing my comms upload.
Oh, Koji.
It's my last task.
Koji voted for Sips last round. I just want to.
I honestly thought it was Sips. Sky, you even said you thought it was Sips. If I was the imposter, there's absolutely no way I'm going to vote against Crew. That's just me what's it called? Third imposter.
Because
I would not vote
I saw
against Crew as
Koji with
imposter
Wolf
on my
near
own. It
water
doesn't make any
wheels. Oh
sense.
fuck! I didn't.
I mean, so
actually
last
see.
round I saved, like in my world at least, I
must
saved
have
the
missed
round
it.
by
That's
reporting.
very
her.
true. The only thing I didn't like about last round is that Sky asked you a couple of times where you were, and I didn't feel like I got a clear enough answer.
Yeah, because I
Me
saw someone
or
going
she?
down to the specimen and then someone
true,
going
I'm
up
blind.
again, so I
I am
figured if
blind.
Gabby did not see anyone.
What
then
about
maybe
that
it was
game
her
yesterday
double
where
backing
when I
because no one
marinated
was in
Squiddy
specimen
super fucking
after all.
hard? Oh,
No, I
that
was in
fucking
specimen at the
great.
start.
Man,
so I
that
went
was such
in
a
and then I
dreamy
went.
game. Those are the
can't
ones,
remember
eh?
what
You
you
live
went
for
up.
them.
You went
Yeah, I
up.
think I went up. Yeah, exactly. And then I went to fix comms, and then I ran to admin, like through the left side.
I saw Sips just going up when the lights were going off, so I knew that either he killed or someone else killed that was rushing the report button, and he was by the
thing I
entrance, I
don't-
assume?
The thing I don't like is the lights been fixed? Gabby, did you fix
no,
lights?
No.
The thing I don't like about this report is that the lights are still out, and it
Yeah.
is the best
No,
play
but
to
it's-
report
have
the
to
body
vote.
right now if
Three.
you're
I don't know.
1 against 3.
I'm voting Gabby.
Who is it?
Um,
me?
Wait, who are you voting? Gabby?
She voted me. Oh my god, I was gonna vote Koji. I was gonna vote Koji, but when you
Oh no!
Oh my god,
What do you
guys,
think you
what
voted
are
me?
you doing?
Oh no!
Koji.
Oh
Oh,
no!
what?
Oh, you guys left it too
Oh
late.
man.
Well, like, why me?
We voted for each
wild.
other. That's
Oh
great.
no!
That's crazy.
Yeah, every
Well
round,
done.
basically, me and you are switching colors.
What was that?
Yeah, but that's always been a thing.
I'm speechless.
Actually, that's true. Jay.
Oh my god.
I was gonna vote Koji, and we would have lost
When
it
Sky
anyway,
was like,
but-
I'm voting Gabby, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I'm
what?
voting
You
Gabby.
guys are all voting GGs.
Yeah.
Gabby was so clear.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Close, close. Well done,
Yeah.
Koji.
GG,
Holy crap,
GG.
yeah.
Yeah, well done.
And Dan too.
Thank
guys
you,
did
thank
really
you.
good. Jesus.
Yeah, that was good. That was
Yeah,
good.
good game, Dan.
GGs.
Dan had to kill me first as well.
Good luck.
It's a rip.
That was hilarious. Well, we got Dan out at least. It was unfortunate because it was just him and Yeti in the spot, and Yeti was dead, right? So what can you do? Oh my god, these are early doors. So Gabby and Sky both here now. Who's that? Sky again? Oh, and Vic. Oh my god. Minus 35. Well, thanks. Alright. Gabby on med scan. Oh.
This happened. Closed doors, but while I was passing the storage,
Poor Yeti.
it's in the storage.
Oh.
Gabby was scanning on medbay scan. Sips right now was also in medbay, so those two are clear from this one.
Yeah, I was
Sky.
watching Gabby scan.
Yeah.
Oh, Vic is in and around lab as well, I think.
There were 3 people
He
bottom.
left it.
Yeah.
No, he
There were
left
3.
it.
There were
I
3
left, I
people
left,
bottom
I left
left.
bars at the bottom. I went to the bottom.
Yeah, who
3
was that?
people
I was
bottom
with someone in
left.
bottom left. Like in
Yeah,
the
I
track
was on
area.
cameras. I saw 3 people on bottom left. Who was that?
Sorry, I just... Yeah,
I was
I'm
bottom
I'm
left.
bottom left.
I'm in
Wolf
on-
is
Wait,
on...
who was on cams?
Me.
Okay, so you're
Stumpy,
clear too.
sorry if you don't know me.
Wolf is
Yeah, I saw you go in.
underneath
Yeah,
me on the-
100% he's there.
Okay, so
Three are
Koji,
clear for sure.
Koji, Wolfabelle, and Dan are bottom left, and Stumpy on cams.
I'm on cams.
Yes.
I saw
Yes.
those 3 in there.
Okay, Gabby, Sky are right with me, so that leaves Kat and Vic.
I'm
Yeah.
down
No.
in O2.
It could be Vic.
I didn't
'cause
see
he
Kat,
said
you're in
he was
O2?
medbay, but he was.
Yeah, who
Yeah,
said
yeah, I
O2?
was in the
Anyone
tree,
see
and I was
Cat
about
there?
to go into the room with the bottles.
So
Wait,
that's
wait,
4.
wait. Were you walking into the room with bottles
I'm not
as?
sure.
Because if I was
Yeah.
on cameras, I could have seen that, and I don't remember that. But equally, I don't remember the 3 that were in there. so,
Oh,
so,
did,
you
by
know.
the way, do you see anyone right now close to you? Because that would clear people too. Because the person is an event. He vented, and I opened the doors, and
It's
there
an
was a body.
event.
Well, no, because... Well,
It is for sure.
Are you
because
serious? Saying
Vic,
it's like
right?
literally happened in
No.
the
Yes,
last
because
second?
the doors in the storage closed. I opened the doors and there was
Okay.
a body, so the person wasn't in the room.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
he
so they're
vented.
chilling.
Vic, this has got to be Vic. I
No,
won't
no,
vote
it
on
looks
mine,
like
but
me.
I feel like this is Vic
I
100%.
think
And
Vic
he
as well.
killed Yeti.
No.
Send.
I
I
bet.
think Vic as well.
No,
Don't send it.
Oh.
no.
Next
Alright,
round,
okay.
next round, it's
No,
Vic.
Coming to get
I am
you,
innocent.
Vic.
I am
Come
an
get
innocent
you.
party in this.
We're gonna get you, Vic.
I am innocent.
Deafin. Poor Yeti. It's got to be Vic, right? I mean, it could be just with the doors closing and stuff. It feels like a Vic thing, right? Oh well, it's nice to know we have somebody that we can vote for. Like, if we get to the point where we have to vote and we're unsure, we could just, as the kids say, yeet Vic out. We can yeet him and we can pog champ all the way to the bank, baby. Baby. I feel pretty good about Sky. I don't think it's Sky somehow. I feel like Cat potentially, but there was no kill, right? There's no other kill. Oh.
That's the.
Oh, guys, our suspicions were so correct.
Wait, what?
Really?
One sec.
Vic just killed on the top right reactor. I saw him running down. I saw a dead body, and I've just reported it. That's why the top right wasn't done.
Good
It's
enough for
Vic.
me.
Yeah.
We got
do
you.
Do I have time to save myself?
No, sorry,
You
mate.
got 79 seconds to plead your case, but I think the
Vikram.
verdict
We
is
all
not
already...
gonna help.
Vikram, who's the other killer?
I'm sorry.
Give
but
us a clue at least. Like, what?
Okay.
What's their favorite color?
What's their
Clear
star
me,
sign?
Vikram, clear me.
Okay.
Is he gonna do it?
Go on, mate.
The person is.
The imposter right now is sweating so hard.
Also cursing Vikram as well.
The
because-
person is.
Like,
No!
come on.
Oh,
Sky.
interesting.
Interesting. I got you, Vic. How was the vent?
Devin. How was the vent? What was the thing? What did she say the other day that was really funny as well? You are so done. That was fucking hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. No? It's Sky. No, I don't think it is. I think it's Vic's just horsing around. I'd be surprised if it was Sky. I mean, she reported the first body, right? And pushed Vic out, pretty much. Wow, nobody's doing lights. Sky and Gabby. Gabby. Oh.
Yo.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
I have a suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one, the body is in comms.
Okay.
Two, I think Cat's vented in front of me. Not 100%
Okay,
sure.
I'm going to actually,
But
I'm going to
it-
soft support that in one way, just because I was in lab and I was wandering around when the lights were off, and I saw a flash of either brown or orange, and I couldn't quite see. And because the lights were off, I then went searching, trying to find them, and I couldn't see them again. But that supports.
I was
Cat in
doing
that
a
case.
jealous
I think Sips is clear. I was around
Yeah.
him a lot, and he was right now
Yeah,
on the
I feel
electrical.
pretty good
and,
about Gabby and Sky. For
Yeah,
this
Yeah,
one.
same with Sips
Me,
and Sky.
Gabby, Sips, and Stumpy. We're clear, so it's.
I mean, I literally found Vic. Bear in mind, like, and I reported that
And
one.
also, I'm happy to vote for Kat because I don't think she was where she said she was in the first round. Even though there wasn't 2 kills, she was still kind of
I
like odd
agree.
one out there.
Cal,
too,
where
right?
did you come from out of interest? Because it might obviously be innocent, but where did you come from to get into lab?
I came from the right.
You didn't because the
Through the vent?
decontam doors didn't open. I didn't hear the decontam doors open. I've just done them, so yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, also.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kat.
Yeah.
Sorry, Cat.
Oh, sorry, Kat. It happens. It happens.
Yeah, she.
It
You know?
happens.
Sometimes you just see a vent. You know, like what can you do?
You know,
Honestly,
I tried a classic storage on Yeti, and yeah.
That was
I
a good
thought it was
round.
all over because I killed in comms and then Wolf just like ran straight in and I was like, shit.
No, those are the worst
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
I was
No,
like,
the thing is,
I swear she came
when
from
he
a vent there.
when he killed, as soon as he killed, Gabby was on the left of you, and if she had gone in, she would have seen you.
So, Kat, did you vent to get into lab?
No, she
I
had to
did,
walk.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
did
okay,
you?
yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you
I
were.
just saw a flash of color, and I was like, shit, who was that?
Poor Vic. We were like bloodhounds after him. We got him. Justice was served.
Happy murdering.
Deafin. Oh, I can't do the big. I can't do the big move on Wolf, because Wolf is my partner in crime. We could kill fast here, right?
Yeti
Oh my
again.
god, I've
Oh
actually
my
solved
God.
it.
Oh my god, double.
I've speedrun the game. Dan, Dan, did you see
Koji,
anything?
that is fucking ballsy, man. Jesus.
So
Dan,
me and
wait,
Koji,
what?
Did
Koji
you
was
see
running
anything?
circles around me.
Wait, one
Yeah,
second.
look, Dan, I've just solved the entire case. They just double killed in front of me. It's Sips and Wolf. I'm so sorry, guys.
Okay.
No
Wait, what? You're trying to
way,
flip it
no
around on us? Are
way.
you kidding
Wait.
me? I'm the
I hung around dropship because I knew somebody was gonna get up to some nonsense there.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll
Honestly,
get
I
rid
was
of one of them.
because he
No,
loves
no,
that
no.
move.
What we're
Wow.
gonna do is
Definitely
We're
get
gonna
rid of
ask
Wolf
if-
first.
I'm
no,
getting rid of
no, no,
Wolf
no, no, no,
first.
no, 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 no. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Is anyone sticking up for Koji here?
Yeah.
Dan, surely,
I'm
bro.
not
I was
sticking up
just
for Koji.
He ran like
I
5
saw
circles.
Koji
I
kill one
waited
person, but I don't know who the other person is. I think it was like
I
slightly out of
waited at the
sight.
bottom of dropship and I was like, hardly anyone's come down. What's going on up there?
Yeah.
I went back up and I saw a
I saw
double
the
kill.
report.
No,
It's
100% Koji.
Wait,
I only
wait,
saw
wait,
Koji though. I didn't see the other
One of
one.
them.
So Koji and Dan are both hard accusing Sips and Wolf, and then vice versa.
Oh,
I
maybe
mean,
it's
I
there.
didn't see it.
I don't know,
I
I
don't
checked
know
the
if
hair.
it's the
We'll
other
get
one,
rid
'cause
of
I-
each pair.
I
Because
want
when
the
it was
extra.
coming up, I
So
saw
do-
Koji kill. I think it was Yeti, and then.
Why would
he
I
killed
do
it
that?
straight
I
away.
want a Dan.
But I
Go
100% saw Koji kill. I mean, Sips could still be the other one. But I 100% saw Koji
No
kill.
way.
Okay, we'll do.
There's no way.
We'll get rid of each pair. We'll do Wolf first, and then we'll do.
Just do Wolf and
No,
Sips
you
first,
gotta
please,
do
so it's a
Koji
speed
No, no,
first.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Wait,
Give me the
Yeah,
YouTube
one-
video.
No.
Wait.
Wolf.
We're gonna
Wolf.
get rid of
I
one
vo-
in
I
each
voted
pair,
Wolf.
okay?
I did Wolf.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Guys!
So we gotta get rid of
What?
Koji next.
Oh, okay,
then?
it's just Sips and
Right,
Wolf.
I
make
don't think.
sure
I
you're
don't think
Koji.
Wolf was
Jesus
the
Christ,
call.
guys.
I don't think Wolf was the
Make
call.
get rid of Koji.
Just
Well,
let
I
me
saw
get
it
my
now.
YouTube video,
Definitely,
please.
definitely.
No.
Oh my god. Look, I'm gonna do lights and then I'm gonna fix them myself. Pre-jack, baby.
Okay, good.
Hello.
Yeah, get that.
Okay.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, they did the lights.
I would
too,
like it to be known I also just fixed lights, okay? I am the guy who did it.
Okay.
In
I
an
mean-
attempt to get Koji out of
Wait,
here.
Sky is dead.
I'm voting.
Oh.
Sky is dead.
No,
Oh,
no,
Sky-
no,
Sky-
no,
I
no,
saw
no.
It was a
Koji
double
kill
kill.
with my own eyes.
Okay.
I might be old. I'm not that blind
What we
yet.
going for?
All right, I'll believe
Yo.
you.
All right,
Who are we going
guys,
for?
I just want you to vote with your gut because
I'll
I
tell
want to
you what,
see.
I don't think
I wanna
Wolf was
see
right.
what your
I don't
gut
think Wolf
tells
was
you.
right.
If we go one from each pair,
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Go from one from each pair.
That's a.
Then we're good.
If you want to
Yeah.
speed run the game, obviously vote Sips. If you want to spice it up and put some seasoning
Yeah,
on
let's
it,
spice it up.
Don't listen
Let's
to
spice
this.
it up.
He's
don't
like,
feel
like I
he's
can
like
vote
the
for
uncle of
Koji.
lies and the father of
You know what?
tricks,
Let's
Koji.
spice
Don't
it up.
listen to him.
Yeah, Dan, vote.
just
Koji.
remember,
I voted
if
Sips.
Dan dies,
I think it's Sips.
Dan was my
It's-
alibi.
I vote
okay,
Koji.
fine. Why would I fix lights there for the button? There's
because
no
you
way.
want an alibi.
I know,
You want an
No.
alibi.
okay. No, okay.
You guys are giving
Dan,
me
vote
way too
Sips.
much credit
Dan,
here.
Dan, vote Sips, please.
I
Dan,
know
just
what
vote
I
Oh
Sips.
saw.
my god, I don't feel like I can vote for Koji because if he killed,
Of
then
course you
it's
can't,
the
bro.
quickest
I-
Q and R
I
I've ever
don't.
seen.
I don't think it's Koji. I think it's Sips. I think it's Sips and Wolf.
No, come
yeah, I'm
on.
gonna.
There's no
wait.
way.
If this is Koji, then fair play.
It is
I
100%
don't
Koji.
believe it. I
We-
actually
But
can't
then
believe
also,
it.
this is 100% right.
If
we
it's
we can
Koji,
just
it's then
relax
also
now and
Dan.
find the other one.
Oh
that
my
I
If it's
didn't
God.
see.
Koji, it's also Dan.
Deafin. Oh my god. I can't kill Dan. I just cannot kill Dan, right?
I have a story behind this. One sec. I have a story behind this, okay? Just a victim logic coming involved,
Right.
which
Oh,
doesn't
good.
end well sometimes.
Oh, good.
But
Okay.
it doesn't end well. But Dan voted Koji, correct?
No, I voted Sips.
Whoa.
Did you?
Yeah, because Dan was backing Koji.
Koji. Me and Koji went down. No one came down
Okay,
with us. He
so
ran
who
5
voted
circles
Koji?
around me, went up.
Everyone
and
except
that's when
Dan
the
and
report button was
Koji.
there.
No, there was 3 people on Sips.
With the worst?
Yeah, I voted Koji.
I
So
voted Sips.
I voted Sips. as
Koji was
well.
right, but I'm not sure who the other one was.
Kat,
I
who did
definitely
you
saw
vote?
Koji, but I didn't see the other one. And I was I was surprised to see that there was another kill because my angle coming back up to dropship. I went down as far as storage, and then I was like, I'll go back up just to make sure because there was a whole bunch of people still on dropship, and I saw Koji do it. That's
So
it.
just to confirm,
But wait,
100% clear is Gabby, Stumpy, Cat, Vic. We're just
Yes.
clear. Yeah, okay,
Basically.
Yeah.
I don't know
It's
why.
Sips or
but-
Dan, but I
I'm
don't know.
s-
I
I
don't
don't
think
know
it's
why-
both,
No,
so
no.
I feel
My
like we
Sips
should
went
my-
down to storage and then
my
came back up.
head
He
is
would have
go-
crossed both of us.
My head is going
Well,
towards
there's
Sips.
tons of
I don't know
people
why.
there though.
No, so we were like at the bottom of dropship. You're saying you're at storage. You were below us. You
Yeah,
would've
and then
ran
came back up.
past us. And you were there.
No,
You were there already.
when I came up, I only saw Koji killing, I think, Yeti, and then instantly reporting, so I couldn't
just-
even really see.
Would Sips do a risky double kill?
Yeah,
That's
my
such a
gut
risk.
saying-
No,
my
Sips.
gut saying-
No, that's a
I'm
Wolfenbelt
skipping
classic.
here, but
No, that's a
I think it
Wolfenbelt
might be
classic.
Dan, but we can see.
It's Sips. It's Sips. That's a Wolfenbelt
I've gone
classic.
Sips. I've gone Sips.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
can't
no.
believe
Pretty sure
it.
it's
I
it.
got Koji out too. I'm just saying.
No,
there's-
that's a
you
Wolfenbelt
guys are being
Sips
stitched up
classic.
big
They like
time
the
here.
double kills.
I think Koji
Definitely.
did.
Man, this is a tough one, eh? I can't kill Dan.
Oh my.
Oh.
I just want to make sure that nobody else dies. We can't
Okay.
have any more losses.
Okay. What I'm thinking is right now. Okay.
Here's
I'm
the-
thinking.
okay.
Sips. The reason why it might be Sips is because Wolf likes to kill off cooldown. Okay.
Mhm. Wolf
And-
is quick. Yeah.
So does Sips. And I think it's both of them.
I went from the start.
Fair enough.
Koji came in, got the why. My question is, why would Koji have reported right at the start if he killed in dropship? Because those kills can go so easily undetected in dropship.
Yeah.
Like people will just miss them. So I think
Yeah.
Koji was innocent, and Koji was with Dan on that. I think
Yep,
therefore
100%.
it's Sips with the double kill and with Wolf. So I think vote Sips here.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think if there's sus on Dan, then I'll be sus of Dan. But like I said, I only saw Koji, so
My
I'm not
sausages
sure
of
who
Dan
the
have
other
gone.
one was.
I don't know why, but my
No,
sausages
I'm
of Dan
saying
have
Sips.
gone.
It's
Yeah, I mean,
Sips.
I'm skipping here again just in case, because
I
I'm
think-
not sure.
I think the fact is, because the kills were in dropship, it would be so weird to double kill and then report them, especially on a double kill. Like, that's a good kill in dropship. So why would Koji have done that?
Why? Because he was getting caught.
Yeah.
Would be the reason
Absolutely.
if that's the case.
But no, because
You
I
do
was
crazy
with him
things when
like,
you're
the whole
getting
round.
caught, right?
That,
Like-
that make no sense. Unless he sussed me.
I think we should speedrun this.
I think
I have no
Sips.
idea.
I'm voting Sips. I
Yeah,
think
I'm
it's
voting Sips too. I'm
too-
doing it.
Okay,
I think you guys are boring, and you should stop pressing the button and just let it play out. Jesus Christ.
Just do it.
we had the ultimate move. You did the wiggle and everything. I was committed 100%.
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
we're gonna do this. I was
Oh,
like, we're
yeah.
gonna do this.
Vikram logic actually
Damn it.
worked.
One
Yeah,
of
she
these
did.
days it'll work.
I don't know how
I,
Koji
One
would
of
have
these
done that.
days.
One
That's-
day, yes.
I
Yeah,
hate
that's
that I
it.
killed that game so early. To the
Yeah.
imposters, I am actually sorry. That was
No, it's
I was
fine.
not expecting to run up to a double kill. To be
Oh
fair,
my
Sips, you did
God.
very well because
Fuck, if we
what?
got away with that, it would have been great.
Yeah.
Man, Jesus.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
Double
Yeah,
big
it would
move.
have.
Oh,
It's
well,
like
maybe
a-
next time. Maybe next time.
It's like a thing of dreams, right? You dream of a double big move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
The thing
I was
is,
like,
genuinely,
we have to do this.
That was so close as well. It was
Yeah, it was.
It was
so
close.
close.
Ah, good
Well
luck.
played. Well
Good
played.
luck. It was worth it. Probably my only imposter game to see a double kill on dropship like that. A chef's kiss from me. I love that. It was worth a try, yeah, for sure. I love that. Should have killed Dan for reverse psychology. No, that would have absolutely cemented me. The three the three back-to-back buttons really screwed me. The thing is though, is I didn't want to sabotage straight away because I wanted to sort of line things up a little bit better, but maybe looking back I should have been more actively sabotaging to prevent those buttons, right? I could have got some more kills. But the more bodies that dropped, there have just been more sus on me, right? I really had to like slow down the game there. Nobody did. Oh, somebody just died. Green. Is that Dan? He's been dead like 6 seconds.
Yeah,
Vic,
5, 6
Vic,
seconds.
what is wrong with you?
Wait,
Oh,
what?
no.
Wait,
Vic,
what?
Why would you do that?
What did I do?
Did you murder by any chance?
What did I do?
Yeti, what happened?
One sec,
Yeah,
one sec. What did I do?
context.
Okay.
One sec. What did I do?
Okay, let me tell you all a tale. So at the beginning of the round,
Please.
I go into storage and I begin to do my storage task. Dan opens the door, welcoming me to the light of the world. Hello, Dan. How's it going? Me and him proceed to go and do fuel task, and Dan's just following Vic around. and me, who happens to just be doing tasks. I go into electrical and I finish my download. And as I'm getting ready to go over to do my wires, I see Vic coming from the lights cage. Huh, okay, what's going on, Vic? I go over there and Dan's body is there. I walk back to Vic and I just look at him and I'm like, what's wrong with you?
I did see Vic over in like the left corner of electrical and Letty's standing in the doorway of like electrical, like what?
All right, Vic Crown, let's go. Let's hear it, Vic Crown.
Okay, Dan, why are you in the same place at the same time? I don't want to kill you. I did not want to kill you.
It's your rivalry.
He's crying. He's the remorseful murderer.
Weeping.
Dan, I just don't want to kill you.
You did not need to do it.
Then don't press the button. If you don't want to kill me, don't do it.
Vic will have plenty of time to apologize to him in dead chat in a minute. So
that is gonna be an awkward dead chat.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you the next killer.
Oh my god.
I shouldn't have even reported that body. I should have just been like, yeah, okay, cool. And
Just leave him to it.
Yeah, you should just leave him to it.
I don't know. It was just so blatant. I don't even know.
Unlucky Vic.
Imposter.
Lord.
Man, it's not Vic's day, eh? Holy shit. Watch the other one be Cat. It's Cat again. Oh my god. That's hilarious. What a video game, eh? So what one game of the year was it? Legends of Runeterra? Did you guys know that in 2017 Steve won a Streamy award? Oh, Last of Us won it. Oh.
Hello.
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 Bro.
So I went in with my weapons and I come back out to Yeti's dead body.
Oh.
From where I don't
Oh, he was there. He was doing.
Was it literally just now, Wolf? Then it would have died like
Yeah,
last couple of
quite
seconds.
like just now. Not, maybe like 5 seconds max because I was doing my
Okay.
weapons.
In which case,
so-
I can because we definitely got Vic, I can hard clear Sips because we were both on the tree.
Yeah, I was on
Okay.
tree. I was
I went and
talking
fixed
about
lights.
Steve winning a Streamy in 2017, so I wasn't paying attention to what was going on around me. Sorry.
Sky was down at the bottom left. Where did you go, Sky?
I was on camps. I was on the tree before camps. I checked the lights. That's when I went down. I saw Yeti in weapons before I got into. Wait, Yeti was with me in oxygen though, so he went I guess back to the right after he did that task.
I just want to say I don't think this can be Cat because we just passed each other in specimen, and I just don't see how that would work.
Is that where I went? I thought I lost you in lab somewhere. I figured you went spec.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
also,
in spec.
Me and Sips were doing the tree task, and then Stumpy left the tree room. I don't know
Yeah,
where
I
he was.
left to then go and fix lights, and that's why lights then came back on.
Oh right, okay. So
And then
so
I then came
Sky
back
Stumpy-
down, and then I crossed
Didn't
Sips in the doorway of
Gabby
tree.
pass the lights? Gabby, were you around the lights?
No, I've only been in medbay. I just
Oh.
I literally just exited medbay.
I didn't
I
see
did
anybody
my-
else up there when I went up there.
I'm gonna skip
Yeah, I
on
didn't see
7.
anything on
Yeah, I'm
cameras
gonna
either.
skip, but Gabby's kind of sus to me.
Yeah, it feels like Gabby maybe
Me?
is
Why?
the-
My sus is on
feels
Sky, I think.
Today's
I was
today's
with
letter
you,
of the day is G,
I
and
like Gabby's-
Gabby
like
starts
Gabby
with G, so
Huh? You what?
it's Gabby.
That's fair. Happy
Definitely.
killing.
Definitely. Is today's letter the letter G? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is kind of the same. 'Cause one of these things is doing its own thing. Now it's time to play that game. Bow, bow, bow. It's time to play that game. Who else in the Anita lobby? I'm not sure. I know Z Royal Viking is, and that's it. I don't know who else. We'll see. It's probably some interesting people, I'd imagine. Some new people that I've never met before, maybe. Can't do a node. The lights have gone off. We're pretty confident about Vic, right? So Gabby's there to fix lights. Cat has just come to lights. Is anybody dead, I wonder? Oh, it is Gabby. What, the door closed as well?
Hi.
Where is it?
Hey, okay. How many people have we just lost?
It-
Stumpy
it
and
is-
Sips.
It is Wolfabelle.
Two.
Then I saw Sips and Stumpy
Wait,
and
what?
Wolfabelle together in the comms, and after that, I'm pretty sure she followed one of them.
What? No,
But
I'm
they're
just
both
specimen
dead, so
at
they
the end.
both
Wait, what?
died.
That was a really weird accusation. I thought it was Gabby from now, but last round, but now I'm thinking it's you. That was such an odd accusation. There was about 3 or 4 people there. Kat was
Why
around
did you think it
there.
was me, by the way?
I don't know, just because like,
Around
you were the
where?
only one that was kind of unaccounted for.
If
Yeah.
this
I was-
helps, Sips' body is actually just outside the doors to Vitals, so it looks like he got locked out of office maybe or something and got killed in the door.
See, now that looks even worse for me because I'm around there.
Vitals.
Actually, I haven't got out of
I
the
was
specimen
I was
yet.
under. That has to be like super sudden. Sips died just now because the doors of the admin closed because I was doing the water wheel below the admin. And yeah, and the doors got closed. I tried to open it, and you reported it. Koji reported it.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, I literally went from spawn. I went into from admin. I went into specimen. I did 2 tasks in specimen. I come back out and went to go check vitals, and Sips' body was there. So.
Wolfabelle,
Hey, Scotch, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for the raid. I hope you're good. Man, what time is it for you?
Yes,
Wait.
I haven't seen
Must
any.
be like middle of the night.
Wait, Wolfabelle says she's in specimen, so you had to see her.
Say hi to Scotch,
Wait,
everybody.
what?
We
Wolf?
played,
I
we
didn't-
played Among
Wolf
Us
wasn't
with
in
him
Spaz.
before. Half
Wait, Wolf, did you say you were in Spaz?
But I'm like in Ducom now.
Wave. 3 a.m.
You had to pass each other because you were both around there.
Man, that is
Hello?
lit. That's
Pretty
lit.
sure I am there anyway.
You
don't
both
have to
are.
shoot
You
here, though,
both
but
are-
I'm
You both
scared.
implied-
We
Anyways,
can't
guys,
skip.
so
We
I
can't
can get
skip. Wait,
myself
I
off
saw
of
it.
the
Sorry,
road.
I did not
we
hear
got
that
Vic
Wolf was in
out.
Spaz.
We got Vic out. We got Vic out.
We got Vic,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I would
I mean,
have
that
preferred to
was
vote because
correct,
now I'm
right?
like stuck between. But that's such a weird sauce on me. I don't understand it. Should
Real
do it my
DJ
task.
hours, yeah. Fucking 3 a.m. Deafin.
And there were like 3 other people there.
Deafin.
Deafin.
Hello.
Everybody- Hi.
Hello, guys.
Sips, we were together in the trash bit, and I saw Gabby vent, and stupidly I went up and looked, like, oh, where did she come from?
No, yeah, I got killed just outside of Vitals, but Gabby really likes this like area with the vent that goes into the toilets. Like,
Yeah,
I have a question for you.
That's so annoying. To who?
Yeti, why are you everywhere where I kill?
He's just always there.
He's just
Always
there.
watching. Always
Sips.
watching, always waiting.
So annoying. I always do that though. Whenever I see someone do anything sus, I then go and look like an idiot.
I'm the
I was
same.
like,
It usually
oh,
gets
what
me
did
in
you
trouble.
just do?
Yep.
And then they
And
just
I-
kill me, and I'm like, oh.
The best
fun.
thing you do if you see somebody vent is just go button. And
Yeah,
then say you
exactly.
saw
I
somebody
should have
vent.
done.
Or
Also-
at least say, I think I saw someone
Yeah,
vent.
the
Yeah.
funny
Because then
thing was,
sometimes somebody can back you up.
Yeah. Also, I should have just run over to because I saw you below me, Sips, and I was on my way there, but I turned around.
Okay, it has to be Wolfabelle if she's alive.
Koji? You wanna?
Well, it depends when
Listen,
this has happened because I don't know. I only just
Fucking
got
Gabby
to
might
vitals.
actually win this.
So I checked the vitals and no one was dead. I went to
These
the
guys are
med
also
bay, I did
sus
the
of
med
each
bay
other.
scan.
Nobody's
I saw
sus of Gabby.
Wolfabelle on
And even
admin
though
table.
Wolf was sus of Gabby
she
and
was
I said I
most
was
likely
sus of
looking where
Gabby as
everyone
well.
is.
Just
I did
because her
assume that she
placement
might
wasn't right.
vent and go to the med bay because someone was in the med bay. So the person was doing wires in the toilet. I did my med bay scan and I found the body there. I would assume Wolfabelle just knew where a person is. And
I don't know why you're really like you're really tunnel visioning on me when it's not me.
We can't skip though. It's on
like my
4.
info this round is useless. I went to O2. I was trying to speedrun tasks. I did the comms upload.
It's
with
tough
Gabby,
when
and
you
then I
sort
was
of
did it.
are
And then I was like,
convinced
okay, I'm
that it's
taking way
somebody,
too long here. And
and
by
you
the time I
can't
got to
shake that,
vitals, the
the
body was
tunnel
already dead.
visioning?
So my info is useless.
Yeah,
The thing
it's
is,
a-
I think
it-
I'm pretty
it's
sure
a
it like
recipe
really
for
recently
throwing,
died.
right?
Unfortunately, I didn't check vitals like before it died, but I've been on
it
admin
did
the whole
recently
time
die, I think.
because I've been eating my salad
gonna have a
on
festive
vitals,
Christmas stream
checking where
anytime.
everyone is. The blips
Hey,
have
we
moved
can.
around. Someone went to comms,
my
someone then went to
Christmas hat around
O2,
here
someone then
somewhere.
went back to
want me
to
to put the
office,
old
and then
Christmas
someone
hat on?
also
That's-
about 3
yeah.
people went up
What
to
about?
labs.
Oh,
so
it's
this
not
information
finish your
is all
tasks?
correct.
Let me just
finished it
move
last
this
round. All done.
Nintendo
Wait,
Switch
really?
that I've got
Yep.
here.
Wait, what? I've
Two
still got
tasks
loads
left.
of tasks.
I'm a
left.
fast
Let me
tasker.
just move my 5
I'm a fast.
Witcher
Look, I always
books
have
out
max
of the way
tasks
here,
on in
too.
all the lobbies I play in, so I'm quite used to doing them fast.
Let me just move this
I don't know.
Planet Zoo
I'm not
crate
super
out of the
It's
way
like, it's
as
like,
well.
it's either Sky or she's third imposter in and it's someone else. So we can
Let me
skip
just
or
move
both,
this
but-
empty box out of the way.
Oh god.
Up to you guys.
Let me just see if I can find.
Same everywhere.
Oh, this is. Oh.
I hope we don't though.
Merry Christmas.
At least we're not
everybody.
stacking. At least
There
we're
we
not stacking.
go.
That's a really good thing.
How about that?
Hello.
How about that? Is everybody deaf?
Hello.
I think so. Hello. Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Close.
Gabby could have won this.
Yeah, Gabby.
Yeah, she
Gabby's
could've
got a
won
good
it.
chance here, actually.
No,
yeah.
but no, she could have won it just now. If she had voted like Sky or someone else, she would have won.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Everybody's so sus of each other. Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna solve this mystery right now.
Solve it. Solve it.
do it.
Please.
So listen,
Uh-oh.
Wolfabelle was voting me. I was voting her. She out loud said
Yeah.
that she was gonna vote me. If one of you, Koji or Gabby, you were the killers, you would have followed and got rid of me. But I assume you didn't. I mean, you didn't, so you are most likely crew. Wolfabelle is throwing this us constantly on me. I know I'm a crew, so it has to be Wolfabelle.
You can't even say that. You're the one that's been throwing stuff on me first.
Okay, Gabby, you followed the vote.
Oh no.
The thing is, there's really conflicting things here because Sky was near one of the bodies. I know she was. It was like Stumpy and Sky were near the O2 body.
I
But then,
think-
like,
I
what
think
really didn't
honestly
like
at
is that
this
Gabby
point,
said she was in medbay.
I
for
don't
one
think you
round in
push.
lab.
I
And
think you
Wolfie
wait
did
for
accuse Gabby, and I
top
was like,
3
wait, hold on.
and then you're
Why?
sure.
I didn't understand like the accusation there.
Yeah, I was, but I did.
It was just
So,
she
like,
was in-
for both.
Yeah.
I think everybody
Wait, are we-
skips
are we
here,
Because
Far.
and
Gabby
then
was
you wait
in
for another kill.
medbay. Someone said they didn't see
Yeah.
her on there. And also
I don't
she
think
was
I
on
did
the
see
camera.
you.
That
unless
was
you're
just it.
No.
fairly certain.
Yeah, but I think it's just desync. I was running like we did the
Don't know about
node
the button
like below medbay, and then I saw you right outside of my vision at like your feet walking like in front of me.
Okay.
Was anyone
I just
sussing
feel
before?
frustrated
I
that
don't
you're.
remember.
I just feel frustrated that you're tunnel visioning on this, Sky, because if it's not either of us, then we're gonna just lose.
I don't know.
have more info than that.
Here's the thing.
I'm
Like
just
I
That's my
asking,
worry,
did anyone
like-
suss Gabby before. I don't
Yeah,
remember.
I saw Gabby.
That's what's really
And Sip
throwing me
did
off.
too.
I just.
Sip said it too. Sip said it's Gabby,
Milady?
and then he died.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't know
Sips and
why.
Wolf
You
said
just
it, yeah.
that was just a process of elimination or something. I
I'm
don't know.
skipping.
Yeah, I'm skipping too.
This is
It's 100% Yuri.
Interesting.
I think Skip
this is hard. I
Skip
don't
was
know.
the good was the call there. Skip was
Deafin.
the right call. Deafin.
Jeffin.
Deafin.
Well,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Oh no.
No, I
There's a
think
big away with
Skip.
this
I
one.
think Skip was the right one there, right? They
No, but
they
now-
could have
no, but now
accidentally.
Now they're sussing Gabby again.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why.
that's good.
Yeah, good.
No, not good for me.
Well,
Yeah.
not good. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Go on,
If
mate.
you're
Call a
looking at it from that
sabotage.
point
Go
of
on,
view.
mate.
Nah,
Do-
I'm
Go on, mate.
I'm
Call a
gonna let her do
sabotage.
something.
Lock her in a room. Go on,
Do
mate.
it.
Call a
Just bully
sabotage.
him.
Go on, mate. Lock her in a room.
Oh,
She loves
there
a
she
vent. Where's
goes.
she off to? Out here? Oh, she did
Oh.
it again! My
okay, with
dog had to
Koji-
watch
with
another
Koji dead
murder.
now, I think they have to kind of. Oh no, but it's actually Koji is the best person she could kill, right? Because Sky and Wolf think it's
That wasn't
each
Koji,
other.
though, was it? Oh, no, it was Koji, sorry.
No, I've closed all the doors.
They're never gonna find that body.
No,
is it?
V1,
Wolf?
V1.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Gabby's just waiting.
Oh,
What's the cooldown? 30?
wait! Shush.
Okay, Sky, you're gonna have to listen to me here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So, I know it's not you,
Right.
all right, and it's not me. So the reason I know this, I went on admin at the start. You saw me go there. You went into
Wolf is
specimen.
good.
You've been
She's
in
good.
specimen the whole
She
round.
knows what's
you
up.
could not have physically
Hey.
got this kill.
Wolf has to be good.
Gabby
She's the
and
only
Koji
person
went
who
to the
even
left side into
attempted
O2.
the
That was when we did the
power
blips
double
with him.
move
And
on the
now
dropship,
he's dead
right?
in
My left.
Nobody else. Nobody
I
else
left.
has had the balls to do it.
But no one
I'm
else
done with
was
my
there.
cast now. I had my what? No. Koji was there at the
That
start.
no one else is there. Like no one. Yeah. But he's dead. Like you were the only one that could have killed him. You're the only person that could have killed him. Sky, you were right side. I was on
You could've
admin. The
killed
reason
him.
I found this body was because I checked it on admin. I wouldn't be play. I
I
don't
think
play.
I
don't
think
play
you're
like
doing
this
this just to like win an alibi here. Like I don't know. Like get
See, look,
Sky
I
to
was saying
turn
this
here.
last round. I would look
Gabby's got a
if
good
I
chance
was
here.
imposter, I would have hard pushed Sky. I would have hard pushed her because she
I
was.
mean,
hard
they
pushing
have to
me.
vote. This
But
ends
as
on a
I'm
vote,
not
right?
imposter, I was
There's
like,
no
Sky,
way
I don't
this can
actually
go
think
in.
it's you. I think I'm making a mistake.
I mean, the
And I was
only
right.
reason I didn't
It is
want to
Gabby.
vote is because I wasn't clear. Like I was okay. So you guys wanted to vote Wolfabelle before. I didn't actually vote there because I wasn't sure that it was Wolfabelle, and if we voted Sky there, it would have been, we would have lost. If you're saying it can't be Sky, then it has to be you, Wolfabelle. But I know it's not me.
Yay! Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, friendship wins the day.
Oh my god.
I'm
I was
sorry,
so
Gabby.
scared. You're gonna vote me then.
It's fine. It's fine.
That was
You guys did so
Very
good.
close.
You guys did so good. And Gabby,
That
too.
was
Holy
Oh my
crap.
God.
Gabby.
Gabby, if you had voted,
I
Sky
I know.
or-
I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I
when-
figured that Gabby was nowhere around me at all, and I
Was-
saw Wolfabelle, so I was like, okay, maybe.
What-
that's
Was
it.
it kill cooldown done, by the way?
No, I had 2 seconds left.
Oh, okay.
We're finding
my
that
God.
body. That was
That was
yeah.
clutch.
I didn't
Yeah.
think that
Oh,
she'd find
I
it.
saw it dead and I was like, it has to be an too. That was so.
My poor dog watched
I'm sorry
another
for
murder
the
by
campaigns,
OT.
admin and advice. I had nothing to do.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
Very good.
Dan, I can't figure out why Vic did that.
Okay, Yeti, like I was saying to you,
I know, I was AFK, I wasn't there, so I missed
okay, why are you always near a body which I killed? Why? Just why?
it. Maybe because you killed next to me on purpose.
No.
As a power play.
Okay,
Look at me do
I don't
it.
know,
Next-
Vic. That was about as blatant as it gets. You killed directly next
you
to
know-
me, and I found the
No,
body.
yeah,
What do
Yeah,
want
you
from
know what it
me?
was? I came in from storage, I killed, and I saw you, and
Oh,
I just
dungeon.
stared at you.
Sky?
I just...
Yeti?
What?
Koji.
Wait, he's not here.
Oh, we're not.
Koji.
We're missing Koji.
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 Yeah, Yeti, I just stared at you. I was like, oh, well, I'm done out here. So, yeah.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And then I just waited for you to report the body, and I was just staring at you. I was like, oh, well, I'm...
Ah,
I'm well in proper
a
toast
wild
here.
Koji appears.
Sorry, guys.
Wait, Yeti, did you see that round?
Sorry?
Gabby.
I saw the end of it. Yeah, I saw the end of it.
Is my rating going up?
I didn't see why Sky was sussing you at the beginning, but I saw the end of it where you managed to get the sus off and Gabby failed to vote.
Hell yeah.
You guys did, turning all that around, like with the, because there was like a bit of tunnel visioning, but you guys turned it around. It was really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah, that was
really
interesting.
I'm glad we
to
turned it
watch.
around, yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. It was fun. It was fun,
Gabby,
actually.
when
I
you
enjoyed it.
killed
Later on,
me-
I
really
thought
fun.
about
Oh my
info I
God.
had, and yeah, I just added up that Gabby maybe was an event.
Yeah.
We'll take a break after this one, okay? 2 minutes
Okay.
after this one.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Good luck. Good luck. I got my fucking pro hat on. Oh shit! I hate getting locked in there. It's the pits. Okay, lights fixed, so I can go on telescoping. Is this down here? Yeah. Okay. I just gotta figure out where that other one is, and then I'm like a well-oiled machine when it comes to doing telescoping. Cyan is in lab right now.
Oh no!
Hi.
Hello. I have got a question for the person that just killed this body. I'm not going to say their name.
Okay.
I just like for them to say that, yeah, I killed Vic. Anybody want to just put your hand up? Otherwise, I can just put you dead to rights.
I wish I
There you
could
go.
say I did it.
No one? No one feeling it?
I didn't kill
Nope.
Vic.
No.
Nope.
Ah, sips, sips,
Stumpy.
sips.
Oh.
Sip, right, by the way,
No.
just then,
Why would- okay.
Sips started speaking before I even said his name.
No.
Right?
I got
Sips
lost.
went
No.
from-
Listen.
Sips went from med bay and I saw Vic's body there, and he was running back left. I just went in, saw it. Sips
I
just
would.
put it.
Okay. Listen to me before. Okay, vote me. That's fine. There's no way I'm walking out of med bay after killing in med bay. I would have vented out from toilets, right?
So why didn't you? So
True.
why didn't you see or report that body?
I was at telescope when
No, you
lights
weren't.
were off.
No, you weren't.
I did telescope,
No, you
and then I
didn't.
passed you
No, you
going
didn't.
by temperature thing.
Oh, you did, to be fair.
You're throwing here if you actually get this
Sips-
vote off. I
Sips
would have
straight
vented out.
up-
There's no
Sips-
way I
Vote
walk
here,
out of
though.
med bay.
Sips
After
walked
killing
from
Med Bay.
Vic's body. If you're saying that you didn't see it, I will give a slight benefit of the doubt that you didn't see it, but I got the report button without even diving in towards medbay. So
No.
I got it as I walked past, so, like, you would have got the report
whoever
button.
did this
You.
did vent into toilets and get the kill, and that's why it's just.
But you would have
and me
seen
in
the
med bay.
report
Is this a
button.
hard accuse?
I
Like,
didn't go
hard?
right.
I will say it's a 99%
I went as far
accused.
as telescope.
99%.
I have to vote on that.
99%.
I'm sorry,
All right,
Sips.
99% is a lot.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, I got
I
a
already
vote on that,
skipped.
unfortunately.
I
If
wish
it
you all
isn't
the
Sips,
best
I'm
of luck.
so sorry, but I'm very, very sure it is.
Sorry, Sips.
Black and yellow.
Deafin.
Deafin.
Bruh.
Man, Gabby Deafin. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that was not me. I don't know who
Yeah.
got that kill,
No, it's
but
not. No, it definitely wasn't you. It was Yeti.
oh, it was Yeti. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's Yeti and Cat's right.
Oh, it's Yeti and Cat. Okay,
Yeah.
it happens. That was. I mean, it's good. So he did vent into toilets, right? And get the kill. He
No, I
must
think
have.
he walked in, maybe.
Oh, and
he
then vented out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see in the dark. I only saw Stumpy like after the fact, sort of.
Yeah, so basically, as soon as the lights turned back on, straight away, I was looking for somebody to medbay scan with, and I turned around and bumped my naked slice.
Shit. Have you played Cyber? Oh.
No way.
Right, Yeti.
Somebody went for a ballsy kill like that? That's crazy.
That is
Right. Ballsy kill.
Right. Was anybody on admin like not admin? Vitals.
Stumpy's just
like,
fucking Mr. Magooing through this one now. he's got on to the actual killer.
10-15 seconds ago, and Pink was already dead.
Okay. I found Pink's body in lab. Now I'm thinking.
Yeah, it's not Stumpy's fault. He's just calling what he saw.
You're the only
right?
person I've seen.
It happens.
I was doing the medbay scan.
Don't be shitty
and
to
Yeti
Stumpy
was there,
for
sort
this.
of like chilling with me.
I was watching over you.
He thinks it was me, and
yeah, I don't know though, Yeti. If you killed on the way
right.
to me and then just like came and stood by me waiting for the kill cooldown or something.
But I maintain.
But then
there's
me and
no
Yeti
way I
then
would
both
have killed
went
a
left.
medbay
Why
and
did
just
you not
walked
go
out
and
of
do
lab. I would have just
your
vented out
medbay
of
scan,
toilets,
Yeti?
right?
I don't have medbay scan.
So you just waited just to see what I was doing?
Yeah, I just wanted to protect you. I saw you do the walking
Hey,
animation.
Carlo
so I was
Radman,
like, oh
thanks
shit,
for
he's
the
actually
420.
clear. So I
Sipsy
went
crazy
over
son
and
of a
put,
gun.
stood on your
How's the
body
fam?
in the
They're
dark
good.
without moving
doing
next
real
to
good.
you for over 20 seconds.
But would I'm not hard accusing, okay? I'm not at all, obviously, because it'd be weird if I did. But you're the only other person I saw there. I don't think it's Yeti.
Was anyone in office right at the end?
Squid just
Okay,
messaged
so
me and said,
someone-
"I'm free now. I can replace Stumpy if
Okay,
you
someone was
want."
definitely
It's
in
not
the vent in
Stumpy's
office.
fault, honestly.
Because I was on the
If
admin
I
table.
saw
There was
somebody
two.
walking away
So
from the
there
body,
you
I
go.
would have fucking
Somebody
hard
then
accused them as
killed.
well.
Gotta kill
Okay.
him. And
So,
then
Gabby, where are
left
you?
us-
I'm
They,
sure
look,
of it.
I'm
Stumpy, what
currently,
happened was
like,
they saw
walking
two
into lab.
crewmates. They only had one kill, so they couldn't
Okay.
kill directly on top
That's
of both
fine.
of
Yeah,
us.
that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make
So-
sure that it just to like clear.
I'm going to be completely
So,
honest.
Dan,
I'm
you
kind
were
of,
an
I
admin,
kind
right?
of wish I
I
hadn't
was an
defended you
admin
because
right at the
now
end,
we
yeah.
might get third imposter in the future.
Okay, so it's either Gabby or Cat. Either Gabby or Cat. Either Gabby or
Yeti,
Cat.
don't do me here. Don't do me like this.
I don't know what to
They might
do.
get
What do you
canned.
want?
Deafen. Hi.
Sips, was it you?
Nope.
No.
It was Yeti. Yeti vented out of the bathroom like I said I would have if I'd done the kill, so it was not me.
Yeah.
It happens.
So there is 2 killers left.
It's
Yep.
Cat and Yeti, yeah. I think they're
Yeti-
sus on Cat already though.
Yeah, they just started
Oh,
sus on
maybe
Cat.
not now with Wolfabell dead.
No, but Gabby was.
Well,
And
oh,
you got
was
rid of
Gabby's?
Gabby.
Okay.
Oh, Sky might find the body. Sky. Yes.
Oh.
Hello.
Yay. Oh, it's gonna be
Hi.
easy. So
Oh.
there was 4 people in weapons at
Mhm.
some point. Who?
Yeah,
were
that
they?
was
Me,
me,
Yeti.
Stumpy. I don't know who else was there. Was there anyone else?
There were 2 people on the little
Yes.
panel on the
I
right,
came
but I
into
didn't see
weapons
who.
as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Cat
Was
and
that Cat?
Wolfabell. Okay,
Yeah.
later
Okay.
on, one person went to the comms.
I was on comms.
Okay, comms.
That must've been Stumpy.
And then 2 people went to the oxygen.
One
of them was Wolfabell.
I didn't go
ran-
to oxygen, so I'm not sure.
I ran through oxygen and went up to ran to electrical because I wanted to go up to storage.
Cat, were
Yeti,
you
where
inside
did
of
you go?
weapons?
Was I?
I went
Yeah,
back
in
to
weapons.
Cyberpunk
just right
tonight.
around.
And then when the lights went off, I started going towards the lights.
No,
Said
Yeti,
I
you
opened
did not
both
go
of
to
them.
the
I was
opposite
at
lights.
side.
Sky's
Yeti, you did
accent is
not.
so
I
different.
went
Sky is
from
from
the admin table
Lithuania,
and
I
went
think.
towards the oxygen, and that's where I found the body on the water wheels. Yeti?
Oh,
I mean,
bloody
her English
water
is
wheel.
better
No,
than my
wait,
Lithuanian, that's
Sky.
for sure.
Give me the timeline here because directly after weapons, I went to the admin side. So if this was a while ago, then that changes everything.
It was.
You prefer Toasty's accent? Toasty's got a great
listen, it
accent.
was
Because I will
after
tell you
all
in the
left
last 15 seconds, I have been at the lights doors. I have opened both of them and I'm on the panel right now. There are 3 buttons that have to be switched on.
Wait, I thought you went to office. Didn't you just say?
Yeah, I did. But that was directly after weapons. So after weapons, I went to office. Lights got turned off. I went up to fix the lights. I opened both doors and I went onto the panel.
You like
Please.
my accent?
I don't
Thanks.
think you could have
So
got there
it
in
could be
time. And I
Cats.
trust you from earlier, but I don't think you could have got there in
then
time.
it could be Cats.
Could there be
'cause
2? I
Gabby
want to
went
vote here
the-
because there might be
skipping.
2.
Just Gabby
Yeah,
then?
because Gabby. No,
No, no,
Gabby
no.
was in specimen. I
shit.
saw her too.
Yeah. Oh,
Guys,
okay.
Nice.
I know where the other was.
Hey, Stumpy, you really can't afford to
Yeah,
skip.
Ooh, I think it might be Cat and Yeti.
Stumpy well and through and truly
I feel
well
good
and
about
truly.
Yeti.
Stumpy really
Definitely.
chucked this game right in the
Oh.
garbage.
Stop Sips.
Hello?
Sips, was it you or no?
Stumpy
No, it's not.
It wasn't
Oh,
Sips.
It wasn't me.
Oh, yeah, we're
I
in
told
trouble.
you guys. I would have vented
Stumpy
out.
has been marinated very nicely.
Yeah, but it was
So
like
there
either
was someone
you
in the
or
vent.
something, you know, that we were going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
It's a 99% as well.
I
Just
know,
blame
well,
Stumpy, it's fine.
That 1%.
It's-
Hello.
Okay.
Oh,
I was-
they back.
yeah, hi.
Look, Stumpy. I get it, but you can't afford to skip. There's 2 killers left, so
Okay,
we
Yeah,
that's
there
fine.
could
need
be.
to do
There
it.
could
I will
be.
also
like,
say as
if
well-
Sips was incorrect, which
Oh yeah, we
I'm
voted
not...
off Sips. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Wait, there might be one killer left.
Yeah, it might be, but in my
Oh.
world, it might also be Yeti and Cat.
I will say as
Oh.
well.
No,
Exactly,
in my
that's why I would
no,
say
in
we
my
should
in
just
my
bring
mind, I thought
Gabby.
there was no Gabby. You have to understand. In my mind, there's 100% 2 killers. If we voted off Sips because we did. Oh
Okay,
man,
yeah.
maybe we're actually good. Oh,
I
that's the only
will-
reason I voted you, Gabby, because
on
I was going
electrical-
through, I was
Yeah,
going
okay,
through the
okay.
mental math.
Cat, I would
on
I would
electrical
go
there
Cat
was
and then if
backpedaling
we're
as
wrong,
well.
you.
I would
Because
be
if
so
we're
Yeah, I kind of want to
sus
vote
of
Cat.
you.
I told you.
Just in
I
case.
told you.
Yeah,
there was
Yeti.
3.
Yeti said 3 switches, and I'm pretty confident. On reflection, Yeti, earlier on,
Yes.
I panicked.
Yes.
I do feel good about Yeti.
Also because on the oxygen
Yes.
there was 2 people and afterwards there was only once and Wolf of Bill was in and Cat passed it, I would probably assume it's Cat.
So, Sky, who are you thinking?
So you
Who
think
did
it's
vote
Cat or
for?
Gabby?
It is Cat. It is Cat. Gabby was in specimen. She was not
Yeah.
on that side. I was on admin table most of the time
Mm.
in
you.
previous
Yeah.
round.
Gabby, did you go Cat as well?
Yeah, I went Cat. I think it's either
Cat, who
just
did
Cat
you
now
vote?
and
Yeah,
we win,
Yeti
or
would- can't
Cat
kill
Yeti,
Stumpy.
but I don't know.
Basically.
I don't think it's
Interesting.
Yeti because me and him were together and
Yeah.
there's a body
Yeah,
next
but
to
we'll-
us.
we'll
We
see
have
if
shared
we'll Cat-
trauma.
Stumpy's cancelled.
I'll go
We could
Cat,
skip still.
Yeti. If you...
Okay, well, I'll vote Cat.
I'm happy to go.
But I was-
Why? Yeah,
Cat,
let's
did
go
you skip?
Cat.
Let's do yeah.
Cat,
let's
what
go.
happened?
Cat,
Who
did
have you gone?
skip?
I
Cat, what'd you do?
I skipped.
Poor
I don't know
Cat.
what to say.
I'm gonna
I
skip.
came up through O2,
I've gone
didn't sing
Cat.
it, and yeah.
All right, I'll vote her too.
Fair enough.
Cat
She
was
didn't
in
go for
herself.
herself.
Avenge me.
Okay. I think we're okay then.
All right, there you go.
Deafin.
Oh, what?
Devin?
Deafin.
What?
Nice. Nice button from
Okay.
Gabby there.
Yeah, there
Just
we
saving
go.
it.
Yeah.
So
Gab-
that was
I can't
Gabby's
believe
got
Yeti
it.
didn't get the sabotage off.
So, Yeti got accused for my kill, and I got accused for Yeti's kill because we both were near each other. So we each got thrown under the bus.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I think
Oops.
they might be on. Oh,
Yep, there you go.
Now what?
Okay.
I don't know.
buttoning again.
Yeti?
Yeti.
It's not
Just,
me.
and you remember when in the first round someone was sussing Yeti and or second round and he was like, no, it's not me. It's not
No,
possible.
okay. So let me be completely clear. So what happened in second round is we're both me and Stumpy are inside of med.
Let me be
I see
completely
him
clear.
gesturing
He's like a
towards the
politician,
med bay
eh, Yeti?
scanner. I'm like, okay, screw it. He can kill me if he's the imposter. I go over there. He does the walk to
I
go
like
up there. I'm
playing
like,
with
oh,
Yeti,
shoot,
though,
he's
because
actually
you
scanning.
learn a
So
lot
I
from
stand
him, right?
guard. I'm within his vision. I can literally see
Like
him.
I
know
feel
he
like
can
I've
see me in
learned
that
a lot
same
just
spot.
from playing with you.
And then the lights started going off. I'm like, shit. So I go in and join him directly on top of the scanner. We're both waiting there until the lights turn back on, and then we find a body nearby. That's what happened
Correct.
there.
We found Vic's body, yeah.
Like he's
I'm
really good at
I'm
time
pretty
wasting.
good about Yeti. If Yeti
He's
just
really
played
good
the
at
shit out of
sort
me,
of
then it's
controlling
fair play
like the
at that
narrative.
point, but I
He's
don't
really
think
good
he
at
has.
sort of.
I still think it's Yeti. Just
I
because
don't think
the
it's
logic
Yeti.
was
and
clear.
being places
Here's the
that
reason I
make
don't think it's
sense,
Sky.
like-
It's because she's been giving a lot of info, and she also like I don't know.
She has, but she
Yeah.
cleared you for one of the kills for last round. I'm just very curious
Yeah.
because there was 2 kills last round.
Well,
so that's my
My
problem.
only worry is that when I was
Was
on
it?
medbay scan,
Yeah,
Yeti
Yeti's
literally
good
killed
and
as a
chill at the
drive-by
same
and
time,
just stood
right?
with me
Like,
and then
he
came
knows-
back to be like, oh my god, look, a body, oh crazy.
He
But
knows like how to
we
have
have
fun.
otherwise
At the
been
time, there
he's
was no one
not
else
just
there.
like
Wait, you're saying
serious
there were
business
2
good?
kills.
Yeah, there was. So Wolfabell died, but then someone else died as well. Because the math doesn't add up otherwise, right?
I want
Yeti,
to
who
either
do you
skip or
think?
vote Yeti.
I don't
I
think
think it's more
Yeti.
likely to be Gabby because I feel like it's. I don't think it's Sky. I'm pretty sure it's Gabby. Here.
I don't think it's
But I could
Sky.
be
I'll
wrong.
go Gabby.
What? No.
I
I'm
don't
voting Yeti
know.
then.
What? Okay, well this is
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh,
Let's
this
go.
is tough.
Let's do
This
this
is
house then.
Good luck.
Stumpy.
Deafin.
Deafin. Don't worry,
Stumpy.
Cat. Stumpy is taking your place as.
Stumpy is being marinated. Stumpy
Stumpy
is
is
being
big in that imposter game.
marinated.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not the best game for Stumpy.
Good old Stumpy.
He's trying his best.
Who was it? Who was it last?
Yeah.
Who was it last week that I marinated to perfection?
I
Vic,
don't know.
you missed yesterday. I marinated Squiddy so fucking hard it was unbelievable. Like, it was,
Yeti-
amazing. It was
Yeti
like
just killed-
full blown barbecue out there. It was
I
amazing.
wish I was there for that.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, is that
Yeti killed Stumpy.
Oh, Yeti killed Stumpy? I think
Where?
he's dead.
He
then.
did. On the weather node outside Medbay, above it.
I wonder if they'll find the body, though.
I don't think they will. They're both in
Probably
specimen. This is
not.
bad. This is really bad.
Oh, shit. What
This
are
is
they
really
doing in
bad.
specimen?
They've lost.
4 people.
They've lost. Just get a task done. Maybe they'll get it done. I don't know.
Nah,
If they leave, then they.
Task
No,
Hello.
there's way too many tasks.
Yeah.
It's like 3 bars. Where's the body?
Wait, I
Weather
wonder
node?
if Sky's gonna get the report.
Oh,
button now,
Sky
'cause
will.
She's running.
No!
Oh no!
Oh no.
Did she miss it? Where is it?
Yeah, she didn't. She. Oh.
Oh,
my
I knew
God.
it. I
Nicely
knew it.
done,
Where was he dead, Stumpy?
I killed him on the second guy. On the first guess.
Yeti.
Yeah.
Yeti.
I didn't kill
I
Vic, by the
told
way.
you
I was literally just defending you the entire time.
Yeti.
You didn't kill me.
Oh my god. Oh
Or-
my god.
The crushing realization.
Oh my
It's-
god.
Jenny dropped.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my. When you killed me,
Yeah.
Yeti, genuinely my heart sunk. I was
Sorry,
like,
I had to do
no,
it.
it can't be.
You came to the best.
Yeah,
you came to the
wasn't
best
safe.
location possible.
Yeah, that
Oh
was
my
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
a
sorry
really good
about
place
the
to
start.
kill.
I thought we were gonna go for the double kill, and I thought I had the sign from you, but I think you just were moving left and right, and yeah.
Oh,
and then I just
No,
yeeted.
wait, are you talking about in Medbay?
Yeah, in like the first.
No.
round.
I think your kill was fantastic. You just sussed me for a kill that I couldn't have possibly done.
What, the one in... You killed me in my bed.
Yeah, the one,
Yeah.
the cat kill in Medbay was really good. I literally should have never been sussed for that one.
Stumpy. Just like
Oh.
in pain.
I
It happens,
feel it.
Stumpy.
Oh.
It happens. It's the way the game goes. You know, it's the way of the road. Way she goes.
I don't think
bud.
it helped.
was-
At one
Yeah.
point, we thought there was only one imposter,
Yeah.
and
I
then
was
I
saying-
saw someone
Yeah,
vent.
that was crazy.
I was saying to my chat as well, I was like, as soon as you killed me, Yeti, I was just thinking, because I felt like you could, obviously you didn't get that kill, but it felt like it could have been a
No, I
drive-by, but I don't trust myself enough at the game to like be, yes,
Yeah.
I'm
I
the
feel
same.
like
Yeah.
it is.
The-
But
Yeah.
Yeti,
If you had voted
played
me off of there,
so well.
that would have been. Yeah, dude, I'll say it right now. If you had voted me off for that kill, I would have been like, "There's no way," because there was
No,
physically
fair
possible
enough,
for me to have gotten
fair
a
enough.
drive-by
You-
kill.
Yeah, fair.
Guys, take 2 minutes. Go get a drink
Yeah.
or have a break or
Yeah,
whatever.
okay.
and we'll
I'm
play
gonna go.
it.
Just,
I'm
I'm
sorry,
gonna go see
Stumpy.
I'm gonna go see my therapist. Just 2 seconds.
Oh my god. Man, this morning's been really fun actually. We have another really good group this morning. Stumpy's balls just shrunk. Fuck it. I've been there. Do you remember that game where I voted out DK and it wasn't DK and it was just like I felt like fucking shit. Like I just felt fucking awful. It's just the way the game goes sometimes. You just get it wrong. Sometimes you feel like you can't trust somebody or you trust somebody too much or whatever. It's just it just happens, right? Something different about me? Is it my my raw sex appeal? Hello. No? With DK it was fine though. He had it coming. Well, I don't know about that though. I would have rather voted. It was between Gabby and DK, right? And then I voted DK when it was Gabby. I find Gabby's somebody that I'm not often sus of. I'm not sure why. I think she just doesn't sort of like come across as a deceptive person to me or something. I don't know why. The real one was realizing that I'm bad at games. Come on, I'm not that bad at games. Jeez, I get better at them the more I play them. Funnily enough, but yeah, no, I do start off pretty bad at games. It's true. My Redditor attire. Did you not win the most handsome streamer award? I did actually. Yeah, I was asleep at the time because for some reason they decided to run the video game awards ceremony at 2 a.m. for most of Europe, which was a good one. But hey, you know, primetime US is the one that matters, I guess. So yeah, I missed the box stack in the back. You miss it already? Where did I get that hat? Ubisoft sent it to me. I should give Steve's YouTube series a watch. Okay. People easily forget hard clears often from the start of the round. Yeah, that happens too. That definitely does happen. Konami said I wasn't allowed. I got it from the Goodwill. I got it from the Salvation Army. I got it from the Salvation. I used to buy bikes from the Salvation Army, like 10-speed bikes, you know, like pedal bikes. You used to be able to buy them for like $10, and they were good. They were like fine. Used to just peg around the suburbs with them in the summer, so really easy to get around. Like I used to buy them, like, you know, and when it broke, just chuck it in the creek or whatever, and just buy another one. $10, nothing. Mom, can I have $50 for a bike? Yeah, sure. $10 for the bike. Bam, $40. It's a lot of weed. No? Before COVID. I mean, this is like in 1995. So yeah, it was a long time before COVID. Always get my AK-47s from the Salvation Army. That's really good, actually. That is really good. Could you get weed from the Salvation Army? I'm sure you could, yeah. Certain Salvation Armies probably would supply weed, yeah. No wonder you were into the drug dealer sim. Do I still live in Jersey? Yeah, I'm still here. How much weed could you get for 40 back then? I think a gram, I think back then a gram was like $10 or something. Maybe less even, depending on who you knew. Why? How much are they? Well, how much is it now? Well, it's like legalized in Canada, right? So how much is it then? I don't know. Less. Do I plan on staying in Jersey forever? You sell eighths for $17. You pay $10 for a gram now. Yeah, it was always about $10, I think. It's about right. You used to be able to buy a pack of cigarettes for, that must have been about like $5, I think. I don't know how much that is now. We used to buy Du Maurier. Du Maurier lights. That was the one. And sometimes we had Craven A's because my friend's dad smoked tons and tons of Craven A's. We used to just steal packs from him sometimes if we ran out of Du Mauriers. Have I ever smoked Viceroys? Yeah, I think I have actually. There was a time where the tax was really high on cigarettes, so he stopped buying Craven A's, and I think he bought a bunch of like cheap or tax-free cigarettes from like an Indian reservation. I can't remember what brand they were, but I mean they were okay. Sounds like a milk brand. Cigs are over 50 for a pack of 30. Jeez. Am I that big a smoker? No, I used to smoke when I was a teenager though. Because it was just, you know, like you just got into it like at high school, like peer pressure and all that kind of stuff. I used to smoke a lot actually. We used to drink a lot too. But it was just like one of those things, you know, you just did it because everybody else was doing it, sort of thing. I remember one time I had some dental work done and my mouth was numb, and I was standing outside of work with like just numbness everywhere, and I was trying to smoke. Man, that's really weird. It feels really weird. Like it's kind of hard to smoke when you have when your lips are all numb and stuff. Do a story time stream. I don't think we have time.
Oh, mate.
Hello?
Just like no. Hey,
Hello.
How's it going, Stumpy?
I'm good. I spoke to my therapist. She said I'm a lost cause, so now we're back.
Still, you dry yourself off after all of that heavy marination?
I was saying that I need to go and watch the VODs back just to see what people were saying.
Yeah.
And just like, come on, figure it out.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, it's one of those things. It just happens sometimes.
Oh yeah,
right?
100%. Yeah, I was saying to Yeti that
you
was
get an
amazing.
idea of who you think it is, and sometimes you just can't shake it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and sometimes it's like you've seen something, and you're like, yes, it's 100% that. I can't shake it or whatever, and then you just end up being wrong or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the way the game goes.
Right?
Right?
I'm trying to like make sure that I push my feelings as much as possible. Like when the other like a couple of rounds ago, I saw either brown or orange go past me like from a vent. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just say that immediately and just get that information out there because then maybe it will help.
Yeah.
'Cause before I like accused myself just in case I was wrong or whatever. But yeah, you have to just say everything that you see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But also sometimes it's safe to just not vote on 9, right? Like even like unless you actually see somebody killed,
Yeah.
right? But like sometimes you can just say like, okay, you know what? Maybe he did it, but like we'll find out probably next round, right? Because I'm already really sus of
It was a
him.
rush.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just the way it goes. I've had some terrible fucking games like where I've done way worse than that and have felt really fucking stupid, but I'm a glutton for punishment, so I come back every single day and just
That's fair.
I keep on trying, you know.
Keep making these fantastic lobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
sweet.
back.
Yeah, we love them.
Yeah, good. I'm glad. Is everybody back? If you're back, move to the bottom, and then we can we'll know who's still missing.
Look at that migration. That was sweet.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeti's back, so just waiting for Wolf.
Go on, Yeti. Come down here, son. Go on, Yeti.
And never vote on 7.
Me and my racing. Oh,
Nope.
everyone's here.
Okay, everybody's back.
Yeah, everyone's moving it.
All right. Let's go once more into the
Good
Happy
luck,
murdering, everyone.
Into the trenches.
Good
yeah.
luck.
Good luck.
Happy
Have
murdering.
fun.
Happy marination, everyone.
See you on the other side. That's a good one too, right? See you on the other side. Always vote for Stumpy. Do you know, getting locked in the drill room has got to be like the worst, right? You just got to get in here real quick, finish it off, and get the hell out of there. Gabby and Stumpy are both in there. I could go mid bay. Jesus Christ be praised. Hallelujah. Wait. Oh, Vic's dead.
Died 3 seconds ago.
Ooh.
Poor Vic.
Dead first again.
Again.
Okay. Vic is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Vic is
If it's
dead.
3 seconds ago, then it's not Koji.
Vic is dead in the hallway outside of the bathroom in medbay.
Wait.
The only
It's
other
event
person.
play.
Yeah, the only other person that was in there with me was Gabby. I'm not saying it's Gabby, okay?
Stumpy.
Yeah, I literally
Stumpy
just
was
met
definitely.
Koji
I
outside of lights.
swear I saw Stumpy go into lab. I'm so sure of it.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did. He went to
I'm
drill,
pretty
but I
sure
didn't
Kat
see him
went
come
too.
further in. But
That was it. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I
Wait.
went to drill.
Gabby and Vic were definitely with me in medbay.
Yep.
And
If it's 3 seconds ago though, and Gabby just saw Koji, then it
yeah,
probably
I'm
can't be
alive.
Gabby.
Yeah, I
saying,
left straight
so
away.
Somebody, it's very plausible that somebody vented in, killed Vic, and then vented back out, and it's not Gabby.
How do we know this
but-
is 3 seconds ago? Is
Okay,
it
so we
by-
know where
No,
Sips, Gabby,
listen.
and Koji are.
The time is that it got killed. I managed to get to the stone above the vitals, and then you reported. So
Right.
Okay, so that's like
very
max
short.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And you didn't see anybody up there, Sky? Because they probably
I
would
did
have,
see,
unless
I did
they're in
see
the vent
Kat
still.
on the node where you know do the wires. I was there too, and that's when I
Yeah.
went to the vitals, and I don't
By
know
the
where she
vent.
went afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a vent. Yeah, true.
Okay.
Kat, where did you go after that?
I'm gonna skip because it's 9, but I am still a little bit sus of Gabby, and maybe I'm sus of Kat if she was by that node by the vent.
I
Maybe.
I was at the
Where
node.
did you go?
I went to do another task in there, and then the meeting got called. But I can't remember which one it was.
In where?
In the
In
lab.
Where? Medbay?
Fair. Fair.
Keep
fair.
your peepers open, people. Do you like that? It's like a 1950s, like, you know, pick me up. No.
Yeah, I like
Okay,
that. I like it.
Deafin.
Mm-hmm.
What Wolf's got? There's like some delay because even after I deafen, sometimes like I get like little sound clips of Wolf come through. Like it's really funny. I don't know how it happens. It's like some latency or something. Poor Vic. What a way to go, eh? Oh, jeepers creepers. Where'd you get those peepers? I will go to vitals after this, I think. Or maybe cams? I think cams or vitals. I think vitals. Let's go have a look. We did the scariest... Oh, somebody's on cams already. Oh, not anymore. Alright, nobody's dead. Good. 1 and 2 in electrical, 1 in security, 1 in O2, specimen 2 in lab. Somebody's coming through decontam right now. Still nobody's dead. No doors closed. Oh, okay, Stumpy has fixed them. Koji coming out of lab. Gabby and Stumpy. Okay, Stumpy.
You want to explain. Stumpy.
Uh-oh.
I just
Stumpy?
saw you walking up from Water Wheels, right?
I just came out of the oxygen room with the bottles.
Stumpy?
Hello.
Where the body is.
I've got some news for you. You may like it, you may
Is
not.
it on cams?
I saw Stumpy kill on cams.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
Yeah, I saw that.
Fair enough.
Water wheels.
Fair enough. Damn it. I poked my head around the corner and thought I saw that lights were off. Sorry, not lights. Cams were off. Because I saw Sips, you be up there. Fuck. Sorry, other imposter. I love
Stefan. Poor Stumpy. He's not having a good day. Cams after lights is fruitful though, chat. You sometimes catch stuff, right? Oh my god, what the fuck? Well, we got one out. Now we just gotta find the other one, baby. That was such a quick, it was such a quick one, right? So, like, Wolf was sus of him too. And then with the cams call, it was just all over for old Stumpy. I think that was Sky. Pretty sure that was Sky that just passed me. Okay, Koji's dead. Oh.
I'm so confused. Cat, what did you do?
I was in communication. I did the main one and then I did the reboot and I was coming out to O2 and did trash.
And you killed on the way, right?
It is possible because I saw Koji going to the weapons and I saw someone in comms, so I think.
Yeah, so I was in comms, I was doing my download. Cat also was standing at the door without opening it. Like when I got there, I was like,
locked
what are you doing?
I can clear Yeti for this. He's in specimen. I left him in specimen.
Okay.
So I was
So
just
Sky,
about to
where are
finish
you?
turning on lights. No one else was there.
I was on admin table. Sipsa was leaving the contam. I was going.
Where's the
into
body?
contam.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. It's just Cat then. So if Sky was by admin
wait, where's the
table
body?
and
Wait a
said that Sips was
minute.
going into specimen, and then Yeti also was vouching for Sips in specimen. Dan said he was on lights. I mean, it could be Dan. That's the only other possibility. But Cat seems most likely. And
I
also,
think
she
it's
was kind of
a
sus from the first
self-report.
round when she was on the vent
Yes.
area.
I think it's a
Yeah.
self-report.
So,
where's
the
the
doors
body?
got locked on me and then Wolf
outside
came in
weapons.
after I unlocked
Side
them.
weapons.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, I guess it could be.
Yeah,
a
like in between weapons and
self-report,
comms. Literally, so I walk
mean,
up
we
to
definitely
comms.
got
Cat's
Stumpy.
inside the door.
I think
And
Oh wait,
she's,
it can't be
not
it can't be
opening
a
it.
self-report because Wolf was throwing sus at Stumpy before we evicted him as
true,
well,
true,
right?
true.
So I think
Oh,
I
Yeah.
think it's just gotta be Cat.
Okay,
It's,
so it's Cat or
not
Dan.
me. 100%.
Yeah, I didn't see anyone.
Yeah, Cat or Dan? I'm pretty sure it's Cat. Just for first round.
Yeah,
this round.
I'm fairly
you're
confident it's not.
You're sure it
Sky
can't be
or
Sky,
Yeti.
right?
No, yeah, I passed Sky at admin table. I'm sure it's not Sky, for this one anyway. Oh shit, maybe it's Dan then. Fuck, it was not Cat. Oh shit, maybe it's Sky as well. It's not. It's not Yeti for sure, and it's not Wolf. So it's between. It's between Sky and Dan. Oh shit. I think we can just button here, right?
Oh, sorry, Cat. I guess it's Dan.
Why is it me?
Wrong
Sorry.
place, wrong time.
I did spend the whole last round by myself, but I was about lights. No one was fixing them.
I think it's got to be Dan because, again, I don't think Wolf would have thrown Stumpy under the bus there unless somebody else was coming up on Wolf and she
But if
just
you was
had
on
to
cams,
like.
you would have seen me, no?
Yeah, well, I didn't see you, but but you calling
I walked
Stumpy
in
in
and
the right
Stumpy
place.
was walking away from the water wheel. Like, that was just what I saw.
It's not Yeti because Yeti was in spec when this kill happened last round, and I'm pretty sure it's not Sky because I passed Sky at admin table coming out of decontam when the body was
Yeah,
killed
Cat
as
was just
well.
wrong place, wrong time. That's my
Yeah,
bad.
and it's not me because I saw Stumpy kill on cams and called it straight away. So it's gotta be Dan.
Why is Sky clear though? And they voted for me straight away.
I gave information for the previous ones, and now I did my positioning, and it added up because people saw me where I was.
I'm pretty sure it's Dan, but I'm up for skipping just in case it is Sky as well.
So
It's definitely not me, and Sky is not accounted for.
Oh no, I mean
voting.
voting is better if it's Sky. So the question is like, what if it? What I don't know, man. to shoot it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
Wait,
I
you
feel
think
like
it's
there's
me?
There's
like a possibility, but I'm.
There's a very
I was
small
along
chance
vitals
that.
and on admin table.
Yeah, so there's two of us that were alone in the past round.
I'm shooting Dan.
No!
Yeah.
Sorry, Dan. I've done it. I'm committed. It's got to be you. And we're wrong about Cat, but it's got to be you, right? If it's not you, I don't know. I'll rip off both.
What if
my...
Sips
it's
was
not Dan, then
saying that he
it's
saw you kill on
What if
saw
it's
Cat
me?
kill? I'm saying it's Pleasant imposter.
Oh, okay.
Right,
I'm
alright.
so sorry,
We just
Dan.
chucked everybody
That's all
out,
good.
Dan. We finally got you.
Yeah, you'd already
sorry
got
about that.
everyone.
Sorry, Cat.
Oh,
That's
man.
alright. Wrong place.
Yeah,
wrong time.
my bad. Wrong place, wrong time.
I was like there was like a small percentage chance that it was Sky for me, but not anywhere close to where it was for Dan, right? Like if it wasn't Cat, then it had to be Dan.
Yeah, I needed to try and find someone
Yeah,
that
exactly.
second round.
Yeah.
Mm. Maybe I shouldn't have buttoned there. Maybe we could have let it play out a little bit more.
I mean, I don't know, Dan, how you didn't win with my amazing
Dan
plays.
was following us as well. I thought he was going to kill one of us.
I was the perfect teammate you kind of threw, so I don't know.
Hey, how'd that therapy session go?
She said I'm a lost cause, mate.
Good luck.
Right.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Happy.
Stumpy's blaming Dan for a bad round. Believe that? See, that's why I'm clicking the mouse constantly, chat, so I can do tasks like that way faster. Just fucking really getting the APM going here, you know? Just really got to get that APM going. Okay, Koji's dead. I don't know where Koji's dead. We might be able to find where Koji's dead. Koji looks like maybe he's dead in comms or O2? Somebody in comms for a while. With all the doors closed as well.
This is probably
Hello.
not good.
He died while lights were off. He's been dead for a little while. I went to admin table, saw somebody was in comms, figured it was dead Koji, and
when
that's where
lights
he's
were off,
dead, in comms.
I turned lights on immediately.
Interesting.
So
Yeah, there was like I went to do weather node just outside of vitals, and in the time that it took me to get from I just checked vitals, went to do weather node. As I was finishing weather node, lights went off. I think they came back on almost instantly.
Yeah,
check
so
vitals and
basically-
Koji was dead.
If the
So basically, I came
if that
down
timeline
late.
if that timeline is true, Dan, you came into oxygen through the bottom side as
The same with
just
Kat.
like maybe 2, 3, or 4 seconds afterwards. Oh, Cat did too.
Yeah, on camera.
Yeah, I
So-
tried to.
I was-
The doors like did that thing where they close on you, and I didn't make it through, even though.
Wait, I was
doing the
I was
test
watching
with
cams.
and then I went into O2 and
Yeah.
I was just about to do the thing with the bottles.
Who said they came
Okay.
into cams as well?
Me
No,
and
no,
Sis were in cams
no,
for a
it wasn't
little bit.
cams.
Oh, you mean
I just
comms.
peeped in, saw
It
you on
wasn't
there.
cams. No, through the bottom of O2, Dan and apparently Cat came through in through there as the
Yeah.
lights were turning back on.
Yeah, so that puts them really close to comms. Also worth noting,
Yeah.
all the doors
I don't
were
know.
closed.
It could
Admin
easily
building
be
doors
Yeah,
were
yeah.
closed.
behind them.
Comms, weapons, all the doors were closed.
Yeah, they closed on me as I went tried to go into the O2 building.
Yeti was most of the
Yeah.
time in the oxygen while the skill happened.
Anyone can anyone account for anybody
no,
us?
only
I saw
There's a
the
lot of us
Sky.
in the bottom building
Only
at the
Sky.
end.
Yeah,
Me, Wolf,
Yeti, Wolf.
someone else.
I can
was in
only
med
say
bay
that
and I
I can
just
only say
walked
that
in.
Sky could not have gotten this particular kill with that timeline. Now, if the timeline's wrong, like Sips is an imposter, then
Okay.
obviously everything changes.
I don't think
Brenda-
Yeti or Dan could have got that kill either because I saw them on cams like
did
for a
leave
while
oxygen
on the bottom
though.
left.
For that kill, it can't be Wolf because she was in the wires.
Okay,
In
Thanks.
I don't trust that personally. Some people.
definitely Vic.
yeah, yeah. I think it's Vic as well. Nobody can really vouch for him there, right? He was like, nobody was vouching for him, and he seemed to just be reaching to sort of say where somebody was, or it felt like that anyway. Also, Vic would definitely close doors, right? He's played the game like quite a bit. Whereas somebody like Cat, I don't think would close doors, sabotage as much, sort of thing. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It's always worth checking, right? You never know. Always check in storage too, because that seems to be a fairly popular spot to kill because there's a vent. Dan coming out. I can do download here. Do wires as well. Just getting ready to do lights because I feel like they're going to go out like any second now. So Cat's at vitals. Stumpy's at wheels. Vic is coming into here right now. Lights are out. Okay, there's a lot of people here. Is anybody dead? We gotta go check vitals. This is such a long round. Holy crap. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
What a long round. I have
what
one
a
task
long-
left.
long
one
round.
task.
So long. I
At
got
least
nervous.
please, like one task. I don't want to be standing on admin for like
I don't
past
know
3 next
what.
seconds.
I
I don't know what it is, but I just don't trust Cat.
I was so nervous that entire round that loads of people would be dead. So I went and checked vitals,
Yeah.
and it was I was going to check vitals, sorry, and Sky's body was dead on vitals.
On
Oh,
vitals,
okay.
okay.
On vitals, yeah.
Well, this is within
So-
the last, well, actually very recent.
Like how recent?
Yeah.
Recent? Like
Sky, like before reactor, Sky was on rocket.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
it had to have been during reactor.
Yeah.
For the whole game wise, I'm fairly confident.
So Wolfabell went into specimen
Right at the end, yeah.
as the reactors were starting to go off. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to reactors.
Dan was
I
on the
thought I'd
admin
do my
table.
task.
I'm just really sort of Cat. I don't know what it is, but something in my head is saying, what?
But I
Okay.
was.
So there's some
picking
weird
up with
weird
you.
stuff on
Right
Cat, which
reactor.
may not be true.
I
Cat.
did it.
Okay.
Cat
Was
did it?
anybody
Okay.
else there with you, Kat?
Dan,
Yeah, I saw Vikram.
I was
Hello?
trying
Dan,
to stay
you
far
you were
away
on
from
the you were on the admin table. Where'd you go afterwards?
I was admin for a long time, so I went left. It's hard to remember because it's a long round, but I went left, and when reactor was called, I just
No,
went
just at the
straight up.
very
I
end.
didn't make it there.
I've not seen
Okay.
anyone for a while, by the way, so I've not seen anybody in admin building.
Yeah, I saw there was a whole bunch of people at lights.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
the
went-
lights glitched
Yeah.
when we tried to put them back on because we turned it on and
Yeah.
then we came out and then they weren't fixed.
I did the last one. I did the last switch.
Where's Gabby? Where's Gabby at?
Currently in medbay. I did my 2 last wires.
Yeah, Gabby went past us and to go to
Yeah.
Medbay when.
How
Cat
close
was-
were you on tasks? You must be close.
I mean, I've
I
got
have
one
one
left.
task
I
left.
did a
think
lot
there's
of
like-
running around.
I think I've
like,
got
I
two.
think there's
Checking
two
vitals
bars
and
left.
stuff.
I think there's 2
Could be a
bars
lot of
left.
people.
I had like water
It
wheels
could
and
be
stuff.
Kill
Sips.
fast
I
if
don't
they
think. It
wanna
couldn't be
beat
Sips.
the
Sips
task.
couldn't be the killer for this, but there's.
No,
a lot
I
of
did
other
left
people that could be
reactor.
kills.
Well, they're quite
Yeah,
slow
he
kills, so
literally
let's,
could not have made it.
let's just keep doing tasks.
Deafin. Yeah, it's really slow. I still have tasks, but it'll all come out, chat. It'll all come out. It'll all come out in the wash, you know? Yeti's like snooping around here a bit, eh? I'm gonna leave lights here, actually. We're so close to getting tasks done. We might as well just fucking blast through the tasks. It'd be interesting to see who the killers are here. It's really slow. anyone? Nope. What a round. Somebody AFK or something? Holy shit. Actually gonna win on tasks. I think this will be the first time we've ever won on tasks in this lobby. Maybe it's like, maybe people are getting better at the game. Maybe like we're all just getting better. You know? Except for the imposters. Oh shit, I left wires at the top right there. Okay, now, okay, Yeti's dead and so is Vic. So it's not Vic. Let's see if we can find these bodies. 1 in specimen, 2 in admin. Dead at electrical, right? One of them? Yeah.
Good job, good job. Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Oh, these rounds are so long.
Okay, so
Okay, that was a double then, probably, right?
yeah, so I came from decontamination and passed like this is like about 30 seconds ago. Went past Yeti, Gabby, and I think Cat, but I'm not sure. As I came out, and I think Wolf was there as well. There was quite a few. I then went straight up to Vitals, and as I looked at it, literally half a second later, Yeti died. I then went searching around. The door, though, I looked around all in admin because the lights were off, so I couldn't see.
Yeah,
he wasn't dead in admin. It was 25 seconds. I think I was counting a bit quick, but about 25 seconds, and it was dead outside the left door of admin. But it was locked.
Oh, right, okay. Who was in specimen?
I left specimen and
who's
I'm
in
up in the top lab.
Yeah, I saw Stumpy come out of specimen too at the start.
Who's on lights right now?
I've just arrived at the door. I was just doing
I'm
the
heading up
switches
to
get in.
lights
There's
because
no
I
one there.
thought that somebody was dead on lights, but I guess
Just
Dan is up
because
there.
there was a blip in electrical, so I just wondering whether a dead body was there.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
what I thought as well.
Gabby, you
Because we
came
need
from.
to vote.
Yeah, I have no info.
When I went from Vitals to go find Yeti's body, Gabby came from the left-hand side. But I
What?
believe Gabby. No, you did.
Okay,
but then
yeah.
I
I don't
imagine
think it's
you
Gabby.
came. I
I don't
imagine
think
you
it's
came from
Stumpy.
specimen, right? Did you come from
I think
specimen,
it's
Gabby?
between-
No, I
Dan
did
and
my
Cat.
last task, which was my water. Like I haven't left office because my last task was the water thing,
Like the
water
bottle?
jug by the
By the balls, yeah.
So
Exactly.
you didn't
Out
leave
of Sips,
admin.
Dan and Cat.
Yeah, I
who
haven't
wanna
left
vote,
that.
guys?
I'm gonna
Because
vote. I think I'm gonna vote Cat based on Vic saying he was sus of Cat for some reason. I have no other info.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know
Lights
who
are
it
down.
is.
I'm
Lights
gonna-
are off, so
oh,
we need to fix
I
them
got
and
the glitch.
possibly vote again. I
Shoot
want
again.
I have
Yeah.
no idea.
I'll run
Yeah,
up
I
to
think we
lights.
should shoot again, and I think we should split up Sips and Dan just in case.
Sure.
Okay.
I know they're not a pair, but I think we should.
Definitely.
Sorry, Kat, if
Definitely.
that's wrong.
I think that might have been wrong. I have no idea. If it's Gabby Wolf, we're absolutely fucked. Oh my god. I think one of them might be Wolf. Okay, nobody is at button, so I think it's over. Oh, maybe Cat was right, actually. It's not Gabby Wolf, because everybody would be dead by now, right? It's too slow.
Alright.
Jesus.
Cool.
So I turned the lights on and got the bastard. Guys, what are we doing?
Wolf, did you? Because the doors, as we went to open up electrical doors, they opened then immediately shut again. But Wolf, did you like sneak
Yeah,
through
luckily
in, like,
I
the
got
desync?
in, so I could like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
desync.
I
Okay,
managed to
okay.
just get through. I was like, get fucked.
Because I saw you in there, and I was like, that is the ballsiest vent of my life. For you to like vent in, fix the lights for some reason.
Okay, well, I mean, I think Cat was probably right in this case, right? Because
Yeah.
She didn't put up
Yeah,
much of a
it'd be
fight,
dead.
I feel.
Yeah.
So
I would like.
we
to
don't
vote
have info.
Dan
I think we
Sips
just
here.
we could just skip.
Yeah.
Or if
I'm
you
done
want to
with
vote
my
me.
task.
Skip
I
is
don't want to
safe.
skip. I would like to vote just in case.
Who do you
Because
think
The thing
will-
is, if it's Sips, okay, if it's Sips and Dan, right? So I've said Sips,
Yeah.
Dan, and whoever we just and Cat. So in that scenario, if I said those three, Sips is obviously going to push for Cat, who may not have been the imposter. So I would like
Yeah.
to split up those two because I really don't think it's Stumpy or Gabby.
Alright.
In my eyes, I don't think
I'm
so.
done.
So
I
I'd
think,
like to split that
but
out.
okay, but I'm just saying, if we're right about Cat, and we think we are right about Cat, I did push that.
I think we're right about Cat as well.
Yeah. But
So-
I,
I
I
also
do get your
don't wanna
logic though,
lose.
Wolf. To be fair, I do think that makes sense.
Do you see
So
my
it's
point?
good. I
Yeah,
do.
yeah,
I
I
get
agree
your
with
Yeah,
that.
I
logic.
see, I
That
see what
does
you're
make
saying.
sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Who do you want to shoot then?
Okay. What one? I don't know. Either one.
Because well, just meta play. What is it best to kill someone here?
Well, that would like if they are a pair, then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. But I
Yeah,
think
it
you're
likes
right.
to
on
get
Gabby,
Cat.
you guys are like for sure it's not either of you. Like you guys can.
Yeah, I don't think it's Wolf.
I don't think it's Gabby. I think I really don't.
I don't think it's Gabby
I'm
either.
still skipping. I honestly,
I'm
I think
skipping.
it'll
I
just-
voted
Skip is
Dan.
safe,
I don't
I
know.
think.
I'm skipping.
Whoa.
Hello.
I think we should have.
Yeah, I think we should have
Spicy.
shot there too. We'll see.
Well, if we lose,
Die now,
guys,
or
I mean, either way, I'm being betrayed, so fuck it.
Defen. Fuck. So we fixed lights. We could button again. It's gonna be reactor, if anything, right? Nope, lights. I think we're right about Cat. Again, if it was Wolf and Gabby, this game would have been over like fucking 10 minutes ago, right? So Gabby, Wolf, Dan. Who's missing from that? Stumpy. Somebody's on cams. Is Stumpy dead? No, Stumpy's here, so nobody's dead. I could just finish my task, I guess. I've got the last task. Yeah, but task went so boring, chat.
Okay, White was killed 3 seconds ago. I've been sitting on vitals that whole time.
Where?
Yeah,
Where?
I can back that up.
Whereabouts?
Stumpy is definitely on vitals.
Sips literally just walked in.
Yeah, I can see. I'm on cams. I see Stumpy and Sips on vitals.
I didn't see. As I walked through, I did have a quick check. I think just to see if like Sips did it like on his way to me because he did just come into vitals. I didn't get any report button. I didn't see it down any corridors. So I think Sips is also okay.
So that leaves Gabby and me.
I think so. But
I
Gabby,
think
you
mostly leaves Dan because I think somebody is on cams, and if Gabby's saying it's her, then
my only theory earlier is that when Yeti died, he was dead outside the left door. The first kill, dead outside the left door of the office. Gabby came from that way, but the doors were shut. And
if you're on cams, isn't there a cam there?
Where? No, that was another round.
No, this is literally the first round. Like Yeti's dead.
Oh, okay.
So the thing is, like, from that round, I've been done with tasks. At that point, I was like, I don't know, I didn't want to be super boring and stack.
Where is the body now?
I didn't say. I immediately went to button because I was worried that if
we just know when it died, which is
literally 3 seconds ago. Sips is with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stumpy's been at vitals around there for like
I've been a little
couple of
vitals
seconds.
goblin.
Yeah. I had the last task, by the way. I got to do wires and top decontam, so we can skip here and go on a little trip if you want.
I'm happy
Right.
because I'm not sure between Dan and Gabby. I'm okay to skip.
Right.
Well, if you're between us two, it's definitely not me.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Defen. I think it's Dan. We'll see. Where's everybody? Oh, lights straight away. Let's try to figure this out, chat. Wait, is Dan dead? Stumpy? Redemption arc? Nope. Be interesting to see who actually... Oh!
Sips is Sips this whole time.
What?
No.
Really?
100% we're both in front of vitals and he sliced him.
Gabby.
Sips? Yeah.
It's not me. It's
It
Dan.
was Sips this
It is
whole
Dan.
time. It's not me.
I got the last task. I've been holding on to it on purpose.
Why didn't you do the last task?
You've taken ages to do it.
Because it's more fun to figure out who the killer is, right?
Okay.
It's a lot more fun.
Here's the thing, though.
We
which
wouldn't
makes
have been
me
able
think...
to have this fun conversation had I not held on to the last task, right?
No.
I mean, I feel like I've been done with tasks for like 4 rounds, and I feel like if a ghost has a final task, then it should be done by now.
But Gabby, just cast your mind back to the last round when you saw me and Stumpy in admin at vitals, hanging around there while Wolf
I'm very
was
inclined
being
to vote
brutally
Dan.
murdered by Dan.
Oh, please. He said he had the last task, and I've tried to follow him around the whole time.
He has followed me around the whole time. It's true.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I think he just
and you
got
still
impatient.
haven't done the last task.
You know what? Maybe he was just mad about the whole Stumpy marination thing. Like, I felt the kill. Like, I really felt it.
Yeah, I bet you did. You did it.
I voted Dan.
No, I'm
Vote with your heart, Gabby.
100%. Don't let him. No, he's been sly this whole time.
I mean, I'm inclined to think it's Dan from previous reasons.
No, please,
But-
please. He had the last task and won't do it. Why? That doesn't make sense.
I mean, but like, who else would have a task at this point, though? Who? Like,
It's me. I held on to it. It was wires in top deep.
yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Oh, come on. That was much more fun than a task win, though, right?
Yeah.
I agree.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man,
That was a meme,
close.
dude.
Oh my
That's
god.
close.
Well
I
played.
honestly, I didn't know though. Like, it was like maybe the last round. I kind of figured it was Dan, but I didn't know all the way up until then.
Yeah,
so
likewise.
that was good.
So
Everyone-
my chat's saying I killed on cams as well. And
Oh,
no one
Yeah,
did.
you did. Yeah.
Everyone kind of like found their positions. Gabby, straight to cams. I checked she was at cams. Sips went to fix lights. He
Yeah.
was on lights. And then followed Sips around.
I just had to do that. There's no
That was
other way.
that was so close down.
Dan, I hate the fact that I don't know why out of spawn I was like, I'm just gonna troll someone and chase them, and I was like, okay, I'll chase Dan because he's running down, and I like chased you all the way to comms, and I was like, why is he going to comms? And you get in there and you just snapped my neck.
Oh, we got lucky with Cat as well.
Like the old
we
bait.
got really lucky with Cat.
No, but you know it was a cat. She was just following me everywhere. So yeah.
Good hunch on Cat, Vic.
Yeah, she looked
Yeah,
like
it was
she
a good
doing
hunch.
no tasks. She
When you
looked
said
like
that,
she
I
was
was
doing
like,
tasks.
no.
Yeah.
Also, good shout from
Oh,
for
poor
Sips
Cat.
to like bring it back up. Like Vic did sort of like sus on Cat earlier.
Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
So fair play, Sips
Yeah.
too.
Yeah,
The
I'm
ultimate
sorry, I let
crewmate.
him down. I was playing it too safe, and then I got accused anyway. So
It's so
It was a
horrible
fun
when
one.
that happens.
It was a good one.
Blame Vic.
it was
Yeah,
funny.
blame
Good
Vic.
Yeah,
well
I'm
played.
gonna
No.
kill Vic first.
No.
Definitely. No. No. Wow, that was a fun one. It's much more fun figuring it out, right? It's much more fun, like, either figuring it out or, you know, like, winning on tasks. Yeah, it's whatever, you know? Sometimes it happens, but sometimes it's just fun to not win on tasks. I mean, we were pretty confident. Oh. We were pretty confident, right? Well, one of them is Koji. I make myself sound sus? I don't know. Not fun for the ghosts? I suppose so. It gives them more time to have like a chit chat and stuff though, no? Where did the hat come from? I got sent it for Watch Dogs Legion. It's a whole granny costume that I had. It came after I did the stream, so I couldn't wear it while I was streaming, sadly. So I still have not worn it. It has like a dress and everything. Maybe we'll do like a goal or something to wear this costume. What can the goal be? It's got to be something like, okay, I'll wear the granny costume. We'll do a full stream in granny costume if we can reach 25,000 subs. It's easy, guys. You know, just Twitch Prime.
Sips has been dead for about a minute because I saw
Snap.
I saw it on Vitals and I was just going around trying to
Make it a
find
poggy
him.
point.
Okay.
That's
But
it.
he's been dead for
Yeah,
about
we
a
can do a
minute.
poggy
Okay, this
point
should
one.
be easy, no?
Do the voice too.
I don't think it's Kat. I saw her quite a lot. I don't think she would have had time to get this many kills.
Right.
Yeah.
Where are all these
I also
bodies?
saw
I don't
some
know.
people. You were also O2, right?
I was O2 and then I went round with a couple of people, I
I
think
was O2,
including
Pog
Cat,
Champ.
over to
Okay.
right reactor
Unlikely to be
/ lab.
some P2.
Yeah.
So Vic, Koji,
I was
Yessi.
O2.
What's going on? I think it might be Vic and Yessi.
No.
Just putting it out
Okay,
there. I don't
no,
know.
I-
I don't know.
It might be
Can we
Yeti,
vote
but
I'm
it's
more
not me.
certain on Vic.
I
No,
trust
it might
Wolf
be
and
Yeti,
Cat.
but it's not me,
who I've
because I'm
seen this
currently-
round.
So I've come for. I
I'm
did
going
my
to vote
weapon.
Vic.
Why?
Well, because if it's between me and you,
Well,
I do
I'm
not
gonna go
want
for
to
you then,
have
Yeti.
the town lose.
I'm gonna go for you.
Wait, I was just
Koji,
putting it out
Koji,
there. We
where
should
was-
talk more. I was
Koji,
just
where
putting
was the
out my
body,
sauces,
mate?
that
Who
was
is
all.
the
Where
other
was the
one?
body?
Do you guys know?
Nope.
Koji and who?
Koji.
We walked on it together.
Oh,
me
sorry.
and
Just
Koji.
want to say something to me.
It
What
was
did you
in
say?
labs.
Where was the body?
This body is in medbay, just below.
Oh, it is
the
Vic.
temperature gauge thing. I think it's the temperature gauge. No,
Okay.
adjusted.
Oh, poor Vic.
Yeah, like in the
To
top
take the
lab bit.
self-report either, because me and Koji walked in on it together. I mean, Koji, I still don't know
Cool.
much about, so it could still be Koji. Like, I could be wrong with that.
That's
But
fine.
I really
I
don't
feel
think
good
Kat
about
was-
seen
Wolf
this
and Cat.
round,
I have no idea when Wolf and Cat would have had time to kill people.
Okay, so
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
so after weapons, I went. Well, the lights are off, so I was locked
going
into
Vic.
weapons. I opened it.
Are we
You
Worried it's
talk.
Koji and Yeti, but
You didn't let me talk.
I
and you
predict
just
Koji
did
and
it.
Yeti.
We had like 5 seconds left to be
Had no
fair.
time.
I haven't had
vote.
lunch yet. No, I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
have it
trust
after
you.
we're done here.
Well, cool.
How that came around.
Defin.
I'm so
know how that
happy they
happened.
caught you.
I don't know.
Holy.
The thing is, they didn't even catch me.
I know every time you kill me,
Well, they were
you
vouching
get caught
each other,
straight
so.
after.
Poor Vic.
Like literally, as soon as that body got
Wait,
called,
who's the other one?
me and Koji.
Koji is
I mean,
the
to
other.
be fair,
Oh, it is.
to be fair, first
Oh.
round.
Hello.
Hello. I know buttons
Yay.
might be annoying, but I just want to.
No, I like buttons.
Nope,
like,
this was a good
see
button.
If we want to vote again or what?
Well, if the other vote is me, please do not vote because
I-
I'm not the imposter.
I do. The only
I
reason
feel
I've got-
exactly the same, Yeti.
I've basically not seen Yeti, but
The thing is, you need
Yeah,
to
I feel
have
like- I
some
feel
like he's just
alibi,
speaking
right?
different.
You need to,
Like,
to
you're
either
not
give a
sort of,
lot
like,
of info that's
controlling
useful
the lobby,
so that people don't
which you
think
like
it's
sort
you,
of typically
or
do
you
in
have
the
to
rounds.
be
when
with
we
somebody
said
for
I'll
most
give
of
you
the
when we
round.
said
That's
Vic,
mad.
I'll give you my
Otherwise, it's
perspective.
really
I know
hard
it's
for
but
people
it's
to
also
trust you.
like knowledge.
No.
Or
Meta's good. Let me give you the reasoning
do,
for why
please
everything
do.
that's happened has happened with me. So at the very beginning of the round, I'm just doing tasks inside of O2. I see a couple people there. I can't even remember who they were at this point. I go into communications. I'm doing my upload because I had my download inside of Tree. My upload fails because I closed out of the task 1 millisecond too quickly. I'm mad about it, so I stay in there, do the entire thing again, and then I have weapons. So the number of people I've seen is
The heat
exactly
fat's
2
cold
in around
in
the
here.
4 kills. And at that point, I was just trusting the first person that told me to shoot somebody.
I mean, I feel very, very similar.
I don't feel
to
like that's
Yeti
how
on that
you
front.
do it though.
The-
Like, I don't feel like you'd normally do that. If someone says shoot someone, you don't normally just shoot straight away.
Well, the problem is that if you got the thing is, it wasn't just like you saying shoot this person. It was also Kat saying yeah, it can't be Wolf, and then Stumpy saying he trusts you as well. So I was like, okay,
Yeah,
seems good.
okay.
And then you said a name, and I shot.
Koji, why should you not die to the council?
Well, it's really difficult because I'm in a
Yes.
similar
Go on, your
position to
turn.
Yeti here. The only people I think I remember seeing in that previous round was Gabby, and then I did lights.
Hey,
and
Princess
I came
Bunny,
over to
thanks for the
medbay and found
600
body.
bits.
So
I
I don't
appreciate
really-
it.
I don't think
Thanks
I
so
have
much.
an alibi.
Good
on-
morning
on
and
that
happy
kill.
Friday
Koji,
to you too.
just
Thank
do
you.
one of us, and then if it doesn't end, we know it's the
okay,
other. Right?
okay, fine.
I really hope it's Koji because I'm really fucked if it's
Oh
not.
god, yeah, you are.
Yeah,
You guys got
If
it.
it's
Well, it's
Stumpy or
not
Cat, then
me.
good
I think it
job,
must be
mate.
Is that
Yeti, but I
the
actually don't
Dan
have any
TDM?
info
It
on this
is
game.
the
Definitely.
Dan TDM, the one and only.
Oh,
Well done.
Me and Koji
GG.
did
Good
so
job,
well.
Wolf.
oh my
Expert.
Four
Yeah.
kills in
Yeah,
the first
wow.
round.
Wolf,
It's just
you
a
are
shame.
a
I think
god.
too many people had alibis
I'm
for like.
sorry.
Yeah,
Good job,
Koji,
Wolf, good job.
Yeah, Koji
I was
just went
thinking-
ham.
Crazy.
Koji,
I
I
was
And you
thinking-
went for a rampage, like you killed 4 people
Yeah.
super fast, so it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's wild.
once
Yeah,
the
I-
rampage started, I was like, we've got to try and just go for a one-round game here, otherwise we're
I
going to get
killed Sky and
screwed.
Cams, Dan in O2, and
Yeah,
just-
I was hoarding bodies in medbay. I had a couple in there.
Yeah. You know what the worst part about that was?
Go on.
The worst part was that I had literally just seen Dan before the round ended. I was like, fuck, I just gotta pretend like I didn't see him. Please, nobody call me out for that.
No, Wolf, you absolutely nailed calling people out on that one.
Hell
Wolf.
yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, well done, Wolf.
Wolf, I'm disappointed in you.
Thanks. Appreciate
Guys,
it.
that was
Fair
really
play.
well played. Both sides.
So well played. Yeah, both. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
GG.
You guys did good.
Yeah, that was
Well
fun.
done.
You got close. God bless. Defin. Well, we've had some really good rounds today. Really fun ones. Been really nice. It's nice changing it up a little bit, getting some different people in and stuff. We'll get some Humes and Duncan action and stuff next week. Try to get Lydia back on if she's feeling better, you know. And then I think Ziz is up for a couple of next week. I'm sure Yeti's down for more. You know, we get, you know, Wolf was probably gonna be down for more. Gabby's already down for a whole bunch next week. It should be good. Get my mom, Jean-Claude Van Damme.
There's a
Hello.
body.
Hello.
In,
Yeah, but
Poor
in the
Dan.
laboratory.
one sec, I know who
Where
this
in lab
is.
is it?
At the
No, one
entrance.
sec, I know who this is.
That was
It's
it.
out. It's out of
It's
two
at the-
people.
It's at the entrance.
Wait, what?
If you're coming from outside in, not the.
Like, if you're gonna say me,
Oh, like left side lab.
No, Gabby,
By the drill.
no.
Yeah.
It's out of two people.
Who is it, Vic?
Who?
Who? Vic,
Okay, it's
Vic,
either
say the
self-
names.
Okay,
Just go.
One sec. It's either self-report or Stumpy. Hello there.
Hello.
oh,
Are you sure this isn't you?
Yes, because I was doing the reagent thing. I had 4 tasks up in lab. I did the pick the node one. I did the temperature one because it was -31.
Okay.
I then did telescope, and I then did the reagent. I then started to walk away, looked at my tasks. There were none up in the top right. So I was like, I'll just wait
you
them.
come from decontam going.
I didn't go through decontam. I went down because I was going to go round through specimen because I thought I had a task there, but I don't. So
I'm
I
in
went back up
specimen
to
right
them.
now.
Yeah, I then went back up. It's
Well,
not
I
me,
should-
Vic. It's not. I've been in lab the entire time.
Okay, it's either Stumpy or Cut.
Or
Okay.
is you
Okay,
Vic?
I-
Vic, you're
Vic
throwing
is-
in sus, right?
I have this
Yeah.
incredible thing that we could do. It's called skip.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
I'm down for
I
that.
disagree. No, you sent your Mygo. Send it.
I'm
No,
just.
because who would we send it
Send
on?
it.
This
I am
is gonna be a
100%
powerful
saying.
send
sending
by
Kat.
just Vic.
No, Vic is.
I'm afraid to
do it.
I'm putting myself up
Poor cat.
Be
This is
careful.
going wild.
Vic, be
Guys,
careful.
remember, if I die,
If I die, it's probably Vic, right? It could be Stumpy, but we'll find out. It'll all come out in the laundry, in the wash. It'll all come out in the wash. Is anybody in here? Nice. Got lucky with these wires. Alright, we gotta go back into spec, but we've done a whole bunch of nice lab jobs. Finish this download. Very nice. Very nice. Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
I can't finish this download. I'm in spec again. Doing a download.
guys, I'm still alive, but my sus is still on Cat and stuff.
You're insane.
The
you
fact
are
that you're
insane.
alive, Vic, is
Can
not
I ask
boding
that
well
the
for you.
imposter get rid of Vic?
No,
Is that allowed?
Well, because it's you, yes.
Can I be?
Yeah, can
I
you
be
give it a
honest
Vic?
here?
Yeah.
Vic is very town right now, like stupidly town. Yeah, that also means that Vic is also third impostering super hard.
No,
so
I'm
you have to bear that in mind.
I'm not.
Yeti, where was the body? What happened?
The body's in the middle of office, like directly beneath the table, but not in the table room, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
In the little corridor.
Mm-hmm.
The one with the
I
vent
Have
to the
any
left of it.
any
was
vital
on-
info?
I was on cams the whole time, pretty much. I went to finish off my reagent
Wolf was
thing, so I
with
got
me
interrupted.
inside of weapons. She left. I assume she fixed lights because they turned on.
No, I went to O2,
No, I did lights.
and there were, I think it was,
Oh,
wait, was
okay.
Sky there?
Yeah.
Uh,
Vic was looking around for people.
No, I didn't
Guys,
see
I'm
that.
so sorry. I have
I
to
was
be
there
right back
with-
really bad. So I'm
There
just
were
gonna
two
skip. I'm
people
so
around
sorry.
Yeah, go for it, Koji. It's fine.
I fixed lights, by the way. No one else was with me there. And then I went and just sat on cams till the round ended.
Okay.
I did a whole bunch of
I'll
tasks
be
in
honest.
lab, and then I went back down into specimen to do. I've got 2 tasks in specimen. One of them is download, and this is the second time I've been interrupted in the middle of doing download.
I think I did see Sips take that path as well.
Okay, I'm going to say something logical here.
Fuck off,
There is
Arya.
a chance that Vic is right, but it's very low.
No, wait. Okay, one second. I'm going to call the button. I'm going to call the button. I'm going
Throw me under the bus.
to call the button, and I'm going to say something.
Logical. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for this, Vic.
Hey,
Don't-
imposters! If you call
Sabotage
us
quickly,
sabotage,
please.
you can kill him directly before you.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
just
kill
do
Vic.
it.
Just do
Just
that.
do it.
None of us will
Just
watch
let me
it,
call the
right?
button.
Everyone
I
turn
was
your back.
deafened. I
Turn
don't know
your
what you
back.
said.
Deafen. Oh my god. You know what? Fucking get third time.
No.
Oh, Vic.
One sec.
I'm so sorry for having to go AFK then.
No, it's alright. You didn't miss much.
Don't worry. Koji, I helped you out. I helped you out.
Koji, you were supposed to hit the sabotage button. Remember, we're the imposters. We're supposed to hit the sabotage button and kill Vic.
Wait, yes.
Vic. Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Vic, tell your story.
Right. Koji, not Koji. Okay, I messed this up
Good
already. Stumpy and Cat.
Oh, fucking hell, here we go again.
So, you know where the body was, correct? You know where the body was, correct?
Who?
No.
Which one are you talking to?
Both of you guys. So,
What body?
Dan was in Dan's body. Okay.
I don't
Did
think
you
I
guys-
do.
Okay.
Where was Dan's body?
Dan's body was in lab. Okay.
Okay.
So, did you guys see anyone else in lab?
Which was this last round or the round before?
Round before, first round.
Honestly, I have a horrendous memory. I don't know.
Me too. I literally can't remember.
All I saw up there was you, Vic, and then you started saying that I was an imposter.
So the reason why is because I made base scan. Gabby saw. Obviously,
Yeah,
Gabby.
I was guarding him.
So yeah.
Okay.
This could potentially be Gabby. Not gonna lie.
What?
Oh
my god.
I thought it
Psycho,
was
man.
something.
Yes, that's what me.
Yo,
It could.
Vic, can you say the word the short phrase that I put inside
I
of
know
the general
what's
chat?
coming.
Why?
I just want you to do it.
Burglar alarm.
Purple burglar alarm. Why am I
Good,
saying
good.
that?
No, I'm just checking. That's all.
Wait,
not
what is
stopped
What was
that?
the
What's that
logic? I
mean?
didn't hear it.
What?
Vic, I have no
Okay.
idea why you pressed the
So-
button and why you then answered that
Okay,
Dan's body was
so
2 rounds ago.
my logic is it's Gabby.
Okay.
Alright.
Devin. Okay. Attempt number 4 at download. Attempt number 4 at download. I love how he's so fucking adamant that he has a point to make, but nobody really knows what it is. Oh, please. 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 Yes. Finally. Oh, at last. At last. Finally done with my specimen tasks. Yeti's dead. Let's see if we can find where he is. Admin, he looks like maybe he's up in lab dead. Yep. Oh,
I told you, Gabby. I told you, Gabby.
He was so
It
right.
Oh
ended.
my
He
God.
was right.
I didn't
Hey,
want to
guys, if
leave.
you want to win, just don't kill Vic first.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I was
He
correct.
was so right.
Gabby.
No, I was correct. Gabby killed Dan in
what
that
about
med
that?
bay.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, you slung shit at everybody.
I know.
And then it just happened to splatter on Gabby.
But the logic behind it,
I spent
the
that whole
logic
game
behind
in
it was
specimen for nothing.
okay. So the logic behind that was basically
Nothing.
Cat and Stumpy, they were adamant that they weren't. Okay, and
Because
I saw
we
it by
were.
the. No, but listen. But I could tell by your voice. I could tell by your voice that you were not. Okay, but Gabby, she wasn't confident. She didn't have the confident voice on it, no.
Oh,
So-
Vic Crab, come on.
Gabby, right at the end, Gabby, at the end, when you fixed lights, did you then vent into O2?
No.
Or did you walk,
No.
right? You walked.
Yeah, I walked.
Okay, because I thought you got there. I thought you went into cams, but then you beat me to O2
Oh,
when
no,
I went
no.
directly there. But you did walk. Okay.
No, I ran
Cool,
down.
okay.
Yeah, I
That's
ran
fine. I didn't.
I just got a
didn't
triple kill in that round. I'm feeling
Yeah,
good.
wow, Koji.
Good shit. He was.
Yeah.
By the way,
You guys
guys, you
did
all were past my
Man.
body at water wheel, the third water wheel. He was hiding in the corner.
Yep.
Nice.
And my body was dead there.
Deafin. Oh my god. I need to take a nap after that round. Jesus. That destroyed me. That just destroyed me. Yeti's posting the boy who cried wolf literature in the chat now as well. That's hilarious. Alright, well we know it's not Gabby for sure. Maybe it's not Dan either. I don't know if he's queued there though. Doesn't look like he's queued. I don't have anything down there actually. But we know Gabby's good. Dan seems to be following me. I'll do download first, and then I'll check vitals, especially now that lights are going off. Dan's still here? Yeah, he's still here. Okay, so Cyan is dead. Gotta figure out where it is. No Gabby. Okay, so Dan's going in there. Oh yeah.
Where is it?
Okay, so Yeti.
Oh, is it in specimen and he just came out of specimen?
Yeah, he just came out of specimen.
You just came out of left specimen. The body is in that corridor.
Oh.
No.
Okay, so Gabby is still in specimen.
Wait, no,
right?
you're actually
Yeah,
right.
I am,
No,
I
actually
am.
you're right about that. No. So here's the thing. I left out of specimen, but I just gotten off tasks, and both Gabby and Stumpy were both alive when I left. Where's the body?
So it's in the corridor.
I mean,
So
on
in the
that
left-hand
note,
corridor.
I would
Also-
like
also
to
Sips-
assume
No,
that
no, no,
Sips
no,
can
just-
clear me here.
Yeah.
Yes,
Gabby is
Sips-
fully
Yeah.
medbay cleared, by the way. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
it has
I
to
watched
be
them
in
do
there.
that too.
I did
Sips,
see
Wolf,
Yeti.
and there was someone else at Vitals when the kill
Sips.
happened. I was literally watching the kill happen.
Sips,
was nearby.
Dan,
Yeah, I saw that too on
and Kat, all four of us were on vitals. and
Yeah,
then
Wolf,
I'm pretty sure none of us
Dan-
could have.
I've been
killed
with Dan almost the whole round as well.
Yeah.
Also, when Yeti entered
Okay,
the
okay.
vitals, the doors closed after him, and then Sips and someone else had to open the door. So
This is a very
So I
rare
ran
occurrence, by the
in-
way.
Yeah.
Voting
Yeah.
Yeti on 9. It doesn't happen often. So
never
cherish
happens.
it.
I'm gonna do it.
Send it.
It
That's
feels so
Send-
wrong.
Sorry, Yeti.
Sorry.
Sorry, Yeti.
Sorry.
Sorry, Yeti.
Deafin. Unlucky. Unlucky. It had to be him, though, right? It's not a Dan self-report. Fuck, if it's a Dan self-report, though. Imagine it was a Dan self-report. Fuck, can Dan do that? Could Dan kill and self-report with Yeti coming out? Nah, Yeti didn't, Yeti was trying to stitch up Gabby, right? Who's fully cleared. See, the old medbay clear came in handy. Okay, Wolf and comms. Is that Gabby coming in? Yeah, it's Gabby. Gabby going into weapons. Nobody in weapons already. Okay, Gabby's still in weapons. It's good. Go do lights. Wolf, Koji, and Vic. Oh. Let's check vitals. Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
I just want to call this button to piss off the imposter.
Well, that's incredibly
Nothing.
rude of you, and Gabby, I'm actually really annoyed about it.
there's only one killer, though.
Yeah.
Good
I've been on
luck.
vitals the whole time. Nothing's going down.
Yeah, I don't know. I have one test left, I think, or two.
I think I have
I've
like
got-
one or two left
I've got,
as well.
I've got about
I
three or
have
four.
some, I have
Yeah, I'm
some.
done.
Yeah, I definitely have a
Have
few
to
left.
step up the pace.
Okay. Throw out a random sauce. And who you think it is?
Cat.
Oh, this is not gonna end well.
I'm not sure actually. I don't know who it is. I've
Big
seen-
round.
I know it's for sure not Gabby because of the ed scan clear.
Yeah, yeah.
I
don't
feel
think
like
Sips,
maybe
he
it's
did the
not
space
Dan.
Walk.
I'm not sure. I just thought it'd
Dave,
be
I
funny.
don't think so.
Yeah.
Hello, Vikram?
Wolf, I'm after you.
My secret sauce. My secret sauce is actually Sips, I think.
Come on,
Ooh.
Deafin. I like that fucking delay. What if it's Wolf? Nah, it's not Wolf. Wolf would have killed everybody by now. Wolf is a on cooldown killer, right? I don't think I've ever played a game with Wolf where she hasn't killed more or less on cooldown. I think I just have tree left to do. Oh.
Well, that's weird.
I just came out of Deacon. Well, I just was coming out of Deacon Town and I saw Gabby's body and down next to it.
Which
Okay.
Deacon Tam? Bottom or top?
Bottom one.
Bottom. Okay.
Wait a second.
Koji
So
was
I
in
s-
lights right now with me.
I went to vitals to see if anyone died after the lights went off. Went down because I got 3 tasks in the specimen room, and I see Cat coming out, standing over Gabby's body, and then went back and reported it quick.
Okay, well,
Okay.
So I'm
I would
100%
be,
sure.
because this is going so slow, I'd be happy to vote Cat here on a self-report, and then failing that, maybe Dan.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'm
go
happy
for
with
it.
That.
Yeah.
And then if it's not done, Koji.
Yeah.
Why, Vikram,
Well,
why? I mean,
Koji,
I'm up for it, but I just want to know why.
No, Koji's clear. He did the water wheel.
Oh my gosh.
Right place, right time, both
Oh
times.
man.
GG.
You're all too
Unlucky,
good.
Eddie.
I saw
It'd be
on, I
like
was
that. If I'm being honest, it was gonna be very difficult for me to get away with that because I have the mask on. Because I
Yeah.
was thinking I could hide, but there was no chance for me to hide the bottom with the mask on.
What the?
I'm-
What do you mean?
What
The
do you
Wait,
mean
what?
the
Oh,
map?
so
Because it makes
Your
your
name
name
is
higher.
taller.
actually.
it
Yeah.
increases your name by such a stupid
I
degree
never knew that.
that you could like. So this difference
Yeah, you're
right now
actually,
between
like,
me and Sips right
having-
here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
actually
I
too
didn't
much.
even notice
I
that.
never knew that.
Yeah, it's too much
That's
for me to
everybody tried.
It's
hide.
a big disadvantage.
Wait, my name
Yeah,
is also
I'm taking the
Divine.
health.
So you want
Like,
so
if
you
you're
want to
behind
Yeah, I
keep
want
it.
my
You
hat
want to
now.
keep it tight.
Going
That's
bold.
the sweatiest way, right? So they don't see the
Yeah, I would have to
nameplate.
Yeah.
remove. I'd have to remove some
Sweaty way,
characters. I guess I could remove some characters too.
Yeah,
I need to-
All those things expose you as imposter.
I need to get myself a 9-gallon hat. Mine's way too big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Even
there's-
if
But
you're
the thing
in,
is,
like,
without,
in
without the
specimen
mask,
and
I
stuff,
could
people
have,
can see your
have
name.
hidden underneath in specimen, and then they wouldn't have been
Yeah.
able to see me.
Yeah.
But because I had the mask on, I wouldn't be able to hide there, so I had no choice.
Wait, did you guys see the trailer for the new map with that like
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
laser?
Yeah, I did
laser
see it.
mask
Ladders
thing?
and stuff too.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Oh,
be
cool.
cool too,
Platform.
right?
So
I love
cool.
the ladder. Whee!
Yeah, ladders look good. The map
I
looks
like
huge
I
though,
like
right?
that you
The
can
kitchen.
big.
and everything?
You can
Yeah,
pick
the body
choosing
says-
where you can. I
can
think that's
Spawn
interesting.
from is wild too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
said
exactly.
Yeah, that's
gonna
gonna cause a lot of chaos.
Spawning
like,
point.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is
All
it
right.
is it more than
Wonder
10
if it
people
would be
then?
10
next
players
one?
still, or
They
like.
said they're looking
yeah.
at that.
It's
They're looking
massive,
at
it's so
getting
big.
it.
Oh,
It
look,
looks
here we
really
go.
big, yeah.
15.
Awesome.
Good luck,
Enjoy.
everyone.
Good luck.
Is this
good
the
luck.
last game?
No, we'll play a couple more. Oh, I can't do it. Koji will come back up and check, right? Wait, I might be able to get an alibi from Wolf here, though. What if I get an alibi from Wolf? Oh.
Hello.
I just
Hello.
left him. We did the rocket ship thingy majiggy together. I got locked in. I opened the doors. I go right, and Yeti's poor innocent body is there, just lying on the ground.
Whereabout?
Near the temperature.
Oh, in lab.
In lab.
Okay.
I have a
was-
bit of. I have some info
Yeah.
here because I went straight into lab, straight onto the medbay scanner, and I did see Sips in the area.
Yeah, Sips was
I
there,
was in
so
the area,
we-
yeah, but I was heading
Yeah.
over to lights. I'm not in lab now. I'm like
Wait, what,
outside
are
heading
you?
over
I
to
didn't
lights.
see you around
Yeah,
lights.
I
Did
saw
you?
Wolf
No,
about
I'm not
by
at lights yet. I'm like, because I was doing telescope, finished telescope, ran out, and then I'm like outside heading towards lights.
So
you
this
had to
kill-
Yeah, but you would have had to have passed over the
him.
body again.
Yeah.
this
Well,
kill
no,
is
but I
quite
didn't get a
recent.
call or anything, unless I'm fucking blind, but I didn't pass by anybody.
Sips
Not that
can
I
be
saw.
pretty blind, in fairness.
Okay.
True.
This kill is quite recent because dump bring the light.
You're
So
cutting
it could
out.
be a
I put my
sofa
bets
problem.
on
I think your
Sips, but I'm
mic's
willing to
lagging a
skip.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's skip, I
Pardon?
guess.
Your
Your mic is
your-
Your mic is
Oh,
cutting
because I'm
out.
laying down. My bad.
Why are you
all right.
laying
I'm
down?
laying
down?
I'm
What
laying
is
down on my
happening?
chair.
Where's
Laying
everybody
down.
else, though?
Are you actually?
I'm
Me and Wolf
Koji
are
and I
lights.
think Gabby were in
I'm an
lab with me at
admin.
one point.
Yeah.
I'm literally doing
I'm-
the medbay
I'm a specie
scan.
now.
Yeah.
I'm bottom left.
Okay.
And someone was with me, but I don't remember who.
I'm in O2, like.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think yeah, Kat. That makes sense. Then I was with her.
It's
I would
made
do
my day that you're just lying down playing this Among Us session. I'm so happy.
Screaming obscenities at people. Right.
Deafin. Fuck, that was bad. I didn't realize Vic was there. What the hell? I just didn't realize he was there. Just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh shit.
Okay.
Yellow has been dead for approximately 10 seconds.
Okay, that lines up quite well then with what my theory was going to be. I was actually no. Can people just say like where they were quickly? Vic, where were you? You were on admin, I presume.
I went to
vitals. Yeah.
Yeah, I did vitals and then I was going on my wires.
Okay, Kat, you were in comms because we
I
were
was
there
in
together.
comms and then weapons.
Yeah. Dan, where were you?
So I did my O2, did bottles, tree, and then I stood on cams for a little bit.
Okay, Wolf.
I went to lab. I think I went up there with Vic, and then I went down to specimen. That's where I am now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can
Sips.
confirm she did go down.
I went up to do lights. I went down to do canisters and O2. I loop back up around storage, and then I'm just heading to vitals right now to go in from the right.
Okay, Sky.
I was in Medbay and then now I'm going to the decon tam.
Okay. I'm 90. I'll go 90. 85 to 90% sure it sips because on the bottom. Because
This didn't end well last time.
I was on. I was on the bottom left corner with Gabby and Sips. I then left. The door's locked behind me. I was like, oh, that's probably fine. And then I went up to communications. That's where I then saw Kat. I unlocked the door, had a little check in there, came back round to see if there was a kill from Gabby or Sips, and Gabby was dead. And that's about 10 seconds or so.
Wait, where's Gabby's body?
It was in O2 area, like by trash or like water was like in there. Because the lights were off, I couldn't quite see perfectly.
I mean, we were there at the start, but I mean...
It's 7. Decide what you want, guys.
I think Sips. I voted Sips. I appreciate if people don't want to. Like, fair enough.
Be safe.
It's 7.
Ooh, there he goes.
Wow.
This better be right. This better be right. Stumpy, it's on your head.
I think my logic's pretty good.
Another stumpy throw, I think.
Oh, here we go. Right, well, that's pretty good.
No, the way you said it, yeah.
Wow. Hello?
Wow. Hi.
Wow. Wow. It happened.
Well, yep, it happened.
God damn. I thought I'd get
That's
away
why
with it.
That's why I never walk in with whoever I'm about to kill. Like if I walk in with someone, I always like leave.
Well, I
them
didn't
alone.
realize Stumpy was down there. I thought it was just me, you, and Dan. That's why I thought.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had the info.
He went to tree room, I think. I'm not sure.
Oh. Yeah, because Dan killed Koji up by lights, but maybe we should have tried to.
Oh, he was also an imposter. Yeah.
Kill Stumpy.
Yep. Wolf dead on tree now.
Ooh. Let's see if I can lock people into some rooms here. Oh.
Yeah, I was guessing it would be dead.
I was concentrating so hard on closing doors there.
Me, Wolfabelle did lights. She went left. I went right.
I screwed that up so bad.
Vitals.
The start as well. Vic just walking in there. I didn't realize he was there, and then Stumpy seeing me and Gabby
was
down there
that
too.
when Vic? Was that when me and you were both on Vital?
Yeah.
Them's the break sometimes, chat.
And then I went after you, and I went down to admin. There was one in comms, one in O2, one on cams.
Okay.
The person from cams.
Yeah, that's me on.
Okay.
One sec. Who's on cams?
I was cams at the beginning, and then I left.
Dan,
Who did left reactor?
Me.
left react. Yeah,
Cool.
Cat
I
was
thought
there
so.
alone.
I did
Yeah.
right on my own. I then went over to the left, saw Cat leaving and Sky going up to
Okay.
check. I guess also who did left.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
For
Stumpy
this
Cat
one-
is, and Scott, me.
For this one, we're gonna have a little bit of a Victim sus here, okay?
Oh,
I would
fucking
think
hell.
it
Here
could
it
be
comes.
Dan. I
Fucking
would think
hell.
it could
And
be
it's
Dan
gonna be-
because he went up from
Yeah.
the bottom when I was going
Exactly.
to check the left reactor.
For me, the reason why I'm going to say Dan is because he said he was on cam, so he could have vented down to the
No,
O2
I.
But why
yeah,
would I say that
saw
after you'd
him going
sussed?
from down.
Because I said there was somebody in O2 and cams and also where other people positions where I knew.
Yeah, and then I said I was on cams. That would be dumb.
Who was in comms, by the way? There's one person in comms.
I was earlier.
I was very
and then
sus,
I think
yeah.
I
Like,
left
like
Putting
just,
me out on
just
7
before
was a
the
good call there,
just before.
Where's Vic from South Africa? No,
I
don't
wasn't
think
in
so.
comms. I was up on right.
I know
He's from
you in
London?
lab. I know you in lab.
Yeah, I was in lab. I'm skipping, by the way.
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm pretty sure we were right with Sips. I feel
Yeah,
really
no,
good
we
about
are.
Sips.
Yeah,
No, we are
Sure.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just
Okay.
keeping sus and Dan.
Cool. All right, fair enough.
Definitely.
Was you Sips, right?
It was me, yeah. It was, yeah. I got caught. I didn't realize Vic was there. Because I closed the
yeah.
doors of lab and I was like, okay, nobody's there, so I killed Yeti, and then he just like came up and reported like straight away.
Yeah, he was in
Yep.
rocket ship.
Yeah, and then I didn't see
Yeah.
Stumpy at O2, and he saw me, Gabby, and Dan down there, and then
Oh.
yeah,
That's a shame.
it's a shame it happens.
Yeah.
Couldn't get my big move off either. Constantly foiled.
Oh.
Very
Ooh,
close,
wait,
but
I know,
Koji
it
was
doesn't
like
happen
right
frequently
there.
anymore.
No, I know it's impossible to pull it
Oh.
off.
Yeah.
We almost got the double though. Yeah, I think
I know
we,
that was so close.
it was so close, man. That would have been glorious if we'd pulled that off. There's always tomorrow. Well, not technically tomorrow, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. This was next time.
Hey, you liking Cyberpunk? That tweet made me laugh so hard, by the
Yeah.
way. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Boobs
god. It
going
was
through
hilarious.
the coat. Fuck me, that was funny.
I was like, what happened? It's so good. There's like a few bugs.
Is it?
Yeah,
it
it's like they're
it-
not.
It,
I haven't experienced
it
the
doesn't make the
log,
game
but like
unplayable. I haven't.
no, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
like I feel like
small
they haven't
and
really
fun.
disturbed my gameplay at all. Like I've still really enjoyed the game, and I don't
Yeah.
think it's changed.
I would
much.
compare it to like with I don't know with no.
Modder.
Where is it?
I didn't see it, but it's just before the building with electrical
Dan's
on
got
the
to
left.
really start.
You know, as you're on the
marinating
pathways, you're
somebody
about
here.
to
Yeah.
come into the building.
Yep.
Who was in the comms for now?
I didn't do many door closes there.
I was in
either.
comms.
should
I was
open
doing
more.
my. It's uploading there, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. Who was?
Wolf
it?
tweeted
Where
yesterday.
everyone
She was
else
like, "I can't.
I was in
I can't
Medbay,
enjoy
was
this
looking- I'm
game
looking for bodies.
I
if
didn't see you
my
in
titties
Medbay,
are
and I just-
sticking
No,
out of
there
my
was- there
jacket or
was two
something
people.
like
We
that." And
actually
it was
saw it on the
fucking
admin
so
table.
funny.
You went past me
waiting
because
for
you
that.
went off Medbay. I saw you.
The
I saw
picture
you
of her
on-
character was
I
like
was in
fully
specimen
clothed,
and then on the
but like
admin
her
table,
boobs
so
were
I
just
would
sticking
guess,
out of
yeah,
the
we were
front of her
right
coat.
then. If you both were
How?
My-
in the
my
Medbay.
guess is
because,
that
because I was on the admin table right now.
Yeah.
And it would just only add up.
Yeah,
I'm
and you
ready
saw
s-
me on comms for a while as well.
And the body is by the lights. Right?
By lights. So
Yeah.
I went down.
Yeah.
I came through, and then when I didn't go all the way up to lights. This is before
Do a
lights went
hat
off.
trick,
I went
ready?
right between storage and office, and then when lights went off, I went up.
No.
So to the right hand side of storage and then round.
No good. Sorry.
Mm-mm. It doesn't
That's
add
my
up because
best
there
trick.
was
That's
two
all I can do.
people in Medbay, and if Cat
Now
was
tell us
there,
the true version.
Yeah,
and
but
Vic
lights
was
were off.
there.
That was an amazing trick. Thanks very much.
I didn't
Lights
see
are off,
anyone.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So lights were off. So that we didn't see each other.
Got some more stuff here. Maybe we can do like some cool
Guess we have to vote, right? Because there's.
No, we can skip.
We don't
can
have
skip.
to.
costume dress
There's 4
ups.
people.
Oh.
I'm gonna
We
skip.
don't
I'm
have
gonna go
to,
for the
but
long
it's
run.
just like
Oh, I don't know.
I think
I'm
we're
like
pretty
I'm 95% sure it's Dan. But
Yeah, that's why.
yeah.
It's definitely not. We just didn't see each other because lights are off. I was like
There's
right
nothing
hand
to
side of
see.
storage.
I was on admin table. I wasn't even there.
Deafin.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo.
Hey, dead friends. This is
Hi,
nice.
Def.
Hi.
Hello, dead friends.
Hello.
Hello.
Vic is actually correct. Holy shit.
So what do you guys think
Yeah,
then?
he is.
Cyberpunk, is it like Witcher 3 good? Better even?
See, I didn't ever replay through it with you, so I can't give you that.
Looks a little buggy.
Yeah, it
Looks mildly buggy.
Buggy,
But the thing, what I was
that's
gonna say
what
about the
happened with
bugs
The Witcher,
is compared to like GTA, the bugs are actually like it ruins the gameplay sometimes, and like same with Red Dead Redemption.
Okay. The last 2 tasks on mine.
They're like
I just
immersion
Oh, okay.
ruining
Okay.
bugs.
It'll be done.
So everyone is finished.
It's a tidier Fallout.
Yeah,
4.
I'm done.
Wait,
Yeah,
can you make
there's
a
2 tasks. It's
human
mine. It's mine.
meat processing plant?
Okay.
It'll be done. It'll be done.
Oh. Interesting. Button. Deafen.
That seemed a bit pointless.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
there.
what was that about? No, but I wouldn't say that the bugs in Cyberpunk actually ruin the gameplay. It's just like some small like visual bugs sometimes.
Can you have a house in it and like decorate your house and stuff, or is it not like that? Kind of a weird question. I
that yet.
understand, but I just like.
Like I don't know
like
if you
decorating
get
a
that
house.
later
Can you
on,
crochet?
but I don't think so.
You should. You play Minecraft a lot, right?
Yeah, well enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
You love Minecraft.
Wait, you played Fallout, right? Did you make a house in that?
Oh, did I? Man. Not only did I make a house, Wolf, I made a human meat processing plant. It was huge.
Oh.
That's right. It would
Wow.
it would mush up all
Holy
the dead
shit.
bodies
That's
and it
not
would
okay.
collect all of their gear and their
Nice.
bottle caps and stuff. And then I had a mod where I could put the meat and I could make Soylent Green. And I could put it on pallets. I had a vault full of
Jesus.
meat. Oh, it was amazing. I
You're
had so much
terrifying
fun.
as a human.
Well,
Jesus Christ.
I know. I mean,
A lot of fun grinding up
I
all the
didn't
bodies.
design the game. I didn't put all that shit in it. That's it appeals to me. I'm not a serial killer, by the way. I'm just putting that
I don't
out
know
there.
if I have the last
Yeah,
task
okay.
because it's bugged. If so,
Wait, who else has tasks?
Not
I
me.
don't know.
I don't
like
think
I
I
don't
do.
have
Nope.
any tasks, but
It
there's
must be
an
Cat.
arrow
Cat, no.
showing.
Yeah, me too, Gabby. Mine's bugged
Cat,
too, but I've done
Cat
it.
doesn't know.
Oh, wait. You'll have to
wait,
leave
wait,
if,
wait, but Cat must be doing her tasks. Or is she
Cat
not?
doing
She's
her
not. She's just on
She's
the vitals.
vitals.
Oh, she did it.
Oh.
Me.
You got it.
Stressful.
She did it.
That was stressful.
It was my tasks. It was my tasks.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I know. That's my
Oh,
bad.
wait, you did it.
You had 3 tasks.
Yeah, you had a lot
Yeah.
of tasks left.
You know what? You know what? I
Well,
didn't
that
realize
was
that.
close.
I
Dan,
didn't
sorry.
realize
I
Simon
really
says
screwed
left.
up like multiple
I didn't
times.
realize
you're
how
good,
Simon
you're good.
says.
I just needed to.
God.
I didn't know whether to leave and risk someone finding it or not.
Was that correct in where you vented down and killed
You killed who?
Wolfabelle in O2 Tree?
No, I killed her. Then vented out.
Vic, why
Okay,
were you
crazy.
going towards the electrical and
Yeah.
then double backed somewhere else above the store?
Because of the lights turned on, so I don't know if he.
Oh,
if you
okay.
killed,
Because I was
that's why.
thinking that you were wasting time.
Hey, Wolf,
But-
before we start, just to make me sound even creepier, I had this gigantic container where all the bones would go into after the humans were processed, and there were so many bones that my game almost crashed. Like I was
Oh,
getting like
jeez.
FPS lag and everything. It
Hell
was
yeah.
it was
Oh,
glorious. It was
what?
really good.
Lord.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sorry.
I'm worried about you.
Sorry. Well, I
I'm
mean,
sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
He won't kill anybody for real.
No, I'll try not to anyway. Are you guys good with last game? Last game?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
do it,
yeah.
let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah, gone then.
Good
Okay.
luck. God
Awesome.
bless.
Good
Awesome.
luck.
Have
Good
fun.
luck.
Good luck.
Happy killing.
Thank you. Deafen. Nice. Man, I don't know. Maybe this is like not something I should admit to, but the sound, the clickety clacking sound that the bones made when they went into the fucking bone tank. No? It's like on Goodfellas. I'll admit, I kind of liked it. Keep that bit quiet. Okay, I won't tell them. I won't tell them that bit. Concerning. Listen. Listen. Again, I didn't add all that stuff into the game, okay? So who's the real sicko? Oh.
Sips, have you been standing there all the time?
No, I just got to the door. I just did wires above cams. I'm as surprised as you about that.
Okay.
Okay.
So what's the story?
Wow,
with
I'm
that?
surprised I even got the report. Actually, I thought you
Yeah, I'm
did.
surprised you got it too. Yeah.
What's the story with what just happened with you guys?
Okay, so I was, well, the lights got fixed. I go to cams. Sips was on, at that point, I think you were on the download, right?
Yeah, I did download
Yeah,
top, and
download.
then I came over to do wires.
Yeah, I saw Sky in, on Vitals. I saw Yeti by the O2 doors. So by the way, I think he's dead somewhere down there.
Okay, Yeti's
outside.
body, just to let you know, has been dead for about 10 to 15 seconds because...
I was going to say, I'm
I was on
actually in
Vitals.
comms doing the the upload, and freaking Yeti was in there with me, so...
Okay.
But that was... he was in there
Yeah,
before
so
I
he's
went
very
in, so-
recently killed
Yeah.
then, at least.
At least,
Dan
what?
has
How
been
long's
dead
an
for a
upload?
while.
10
He
seconds?
was 8. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably died like Vikram said. It's got to be in like the last
So
10 seconds. or
Dan's
something.
body's on at the entrance to the electric building, so like not the
Okay.
cage door, the outside door.
So is it nearer to the
It's kinda
final
like-
task of storage?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah. Like right at the door,
Yeah.
but the door's closed. So me and
Okay.
Gabby
Yeah.
get to the
I
door,
saw it
open
on
the
cams.
door,
Yeah, I saw it on cams.
and then
Did you
body's right
see
there.
who killed or no? Or like
No, I
anybody?
only saw the body like lying on the cams. yeah.
Okay, okay.
But I thought I saw Koji outside here as well. But I thought you got the report, Koji. Weren't you out here?
So both
No, I'm
bodies
in
were on the
comms.
left-hand side, are they?
Yeah.
Because I've been on the right. I'm in specimen. I've not seen anything.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to head down.
So I guess they're both on the left or middle.
Yeah.
Definitely. I don't have any more info than that. I was really surprised to find a body there, actually. And I'm surprised by how quick I reported it as well. That was not, it's not like me to get a big report off. Did Gabby say something about Koji? Okay. Oh shit. I actually have to do storage. Oh, interesting. Okay, Wolfabell's dead. Wait, oh, fuck. Shit, I did not see that coming.
And the laboratory!
Oh, no.
Ding.
Oh,
That's interesting because Sips is dead. I was about to say I saw Sips go into lab at the start of the round. I was going to be like, yes.
I don't think it's
They might-
Vic. I
they
saw
might
I
win
was
this,
with Vic in
actually. I don't think
weapons,
anybody's
and
got
then
info.
I then split off when the lights turned off, and
Yeah,
he
you
went
went
into
left.
comms. Yeah, I
Oh,
went
yeah,
to
I
fix
went into
lights.
comms.
I'm on
Yeah.
lights right
Yeah.
now.
It's not
Me and
Gabby.
Kat
'cause I
were
was
in
with her.
specimen. Yeah.
There's been
Okay,
Gabby,
so
Kat.
it's-
I'm in
Sandy, where are
O2.
you?
I literally just went up to fix
Oh,
lights.
sorry,
I'm
no,
currently
sorry.
on lights.
Sky,
Yeah.
where are you? Sorry.
I'm in O2. I think I saw Vikram close in weapons. With closed doors.
Vikram was in weapons
yeah,
like
yeah.
earlier when I was with him doing the asteroid shooting, and he did the thing on the wall.
So where's...
So it's just Koji. Koji, where are you, mate?
Yeah.
I'm, believe it or not, I'm actually in comms again because I didn't get to finish my upload last round, so I'm
Stumpy
finishing
being
it now and it's
marinated
been
again.
interrupted again.
Vic, can you confirm? Are you still in there?
I saw somebody, but I don't. But I had my upload thing up, so I didn't see
Okay.
the color.
You can move around this game using
Wait, Koji, when you said that
gotta
you saw
shoot.
Sips over there, was this just like earlier on?
Because I came
I'm
out
not
of admin
using my mouse to move.
on the right
I'm using
side
W8.
doors
I'm
from
just
spawn,
constantly
and I
clicking my
saw
mouse
Sips
while I'm
go
moving.
up to medbay. I'm
I just like to
so
click
sure
it,
of
okay?
it. So I was
Okay.
going to be like, okay, easy, but obviously not.
I kind of want to shoot Koji here.
Wait, what? Why? What?
Because we have to
Well, we
shoot
have
here,
to
and
shoot.
I don't know.
Okay,
Like-
so
And then
who's
don't
definitely
shoot them.
accounted for?
Me and
I'm-
Kat. We've been in
Me and Kat.
Go
specimen.
on,
Soft
get him,
on
Gabby.
Yeah.
Shoot him.
Oh, what are we going to vote in?
I think Koji. Koji, the one not accounted
yeah.
for.
Okay, Stumpy's pushing me. Vote Stumpy if you're crew. Vote Stumpy.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
crew.
fair
then
enough.
Gabby
Okay, well, it's not
and
me.
Kat and
Yeah.
It's actually not me. It's not me. Stumpy pushed that. Just remember that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
I mean,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I'll finish. I'll do lights now.
Oh. Deafin.
Well,
Is Dan
Sips.
dead? Oh, Dan's dead.
Sips.
Yeah.
When you reported the body outside electrical, I killed Yeti right in front of you and and Gabby, but I guess you guys just didn't see it.
It was. Yeah. Well, the door opened and.
Like, I was-
Don't, oh,
Hello.
That's
I just
interesting.
made sure
I
just
didn't
to
see
make
it.
sure.
Did you guys
Yeah,
see it?
fair
Did you
enough.
guys see him
I went
kill
up and
right
did
in
lights,
front?
as I said.
Because I think I reported
Gabby
it
was
so
also
fucking
there.
quick. I didn't even notice.
I think we were right
you
with
did
Koji,
see
by the
it?
way. He had a bit of a
Yeah.
flail at the end.
He was there?
So, I think he panicked.
Maybe-
Oh, he was
maybe it was
standing
a
on the
late
body.
one
You
just
didn't
to
see the
track-
kill though.
track
Okay.
him
Yeah,
down.
I didn't even
exactly.
see him
Yeah.
there. But Gabby saw him.
Gabby, I feel could have killed me, but also maybe wanted to just sort of like hold on to me. I don't think it's us, by the way. That sounds like I was accusing. I'm not. It's
Yeah.
just the only
Yeah.
other person I've seen.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm blind.
I wasn't following much, so I have to trust you all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other person we suspected last
I-
time. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, go.
Oh, I was going to say the other person we suspected last time, or that wasn't accounted for. I can
Sky.
very soft clear Vic.
Yeah.
He could have just gone up and killed. Kat and Gabby, you guys said that you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we
And the
working
other
on?
person
Sky
is
Factory?
Sky, but Sky, have
Infernium
you,
farm, I
can you
guess.
say that
Chicken, more
it's not you in any
chickens. We
convincing
got a
way?
whole bunch of shit to do.
It's not me. Also, I would think that it's not Vikram just because he was with closed doors and the weapons. Like, why as imposter he would close doors for himself?
Yeah.
Well, that was
So-
with me in there as well, so I feel like that would have messed him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we skip here, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think it was a good shoot,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, I think Koji was good.
Unless
Yeah.
it's Gabby and Kat.
Imagine.
No.
Imagine.
Imagine.
They're
If it's a
Yeah.
Gabby and Cat, if it's a Gabby and Cat play.
Well, then we're gonna win really fast. But
Yeah,
you'll
fair.
see. That won't
Don't kill
happen.
me.
Deafen.
Yeah, I was killed like inches away from the body of the green.
Yeah. My chatter just saying that apparently Koji was just standing there, but I didn't see it. I think
Yeah,
Gabby
I just
noticed, but I didn't see it.
Basically, Vikram killed outside electrical, and I was like, "This." I've just left lights, and everyone saw me go that way. I was like, "This is not a good kill for me." So then I was just like, "I'm just gonna YOLO it," and I killed Yeti right in front. But
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I was waiting for
saw
Sips
you,
to be like,
I saw
"So
you
Koji."
moving really weird, Koji. I was like, you definitely left a body up there, and I found the body, but the report button didn't go off.
It's because I wasn't sure if you were gonna go up and find it, and again, that would have made me look really bad. Both like everything
Yeah.
about the kill from Vikram made me like really anxious, so I just had to go for it.
Hey Wolf, just so you don't think I'm like a total psycho.
Oh
which
God, are you about to
maybe
make it
already-
worse?
No. I also in Fallout 4 made a money pit, so I collect old world money, and anytime I collected it, I could put it into a pitching machine that would then launch it into a pit. But I also had Piper in like medieval stocks, like when your wrists and your head is like in that thing, and people used to like throw tomatoes at you or whatever. But instead, I would chuck
Yeah.
money at her face, and then it would fall into the pit. And then I had an orc riding a bicycle down there to generate power for all the neon signs for it.
It's Vic.
Thought I'd tell her.
Cat's killed in
I
front
just
of
saw Vic. Vic.
No,
Yeah, I just saw
no.
Vic kill Gabby right in front of me.
Cat, you just killed Gabby.
Okay, whatever it is.
Gabby was vouching Kat, so maybe it was marinating.
I wouldn't
and
kill
it was
her
Kat.
if I was, because that would.
Cat had just killed Gabby right in
Make
front
it
of me.
worse.
I will
no,
say, I literally just checked vitals. Everyone was alive. Then about 3 seconds later, that happened. So it's an
Yeah, I've
instant
just
report. We know
literally
that,
just
but
saw it.
like, it's an
Yeah.
instant report.
I'm gonna scare
I did see
people
Kat
away.
right now leaving the.
Come
I
on.
think the.
I think people
O2,
like
so
to hear those
was
stories,
it there?
no?
Where's the body?
It's
It's
outside
you're about to
of
come into
admin on the left-hand side.
So you're like,
Oh.
well, please don't scare.
Okay, well, Sky, me and you now know it's not either of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I
me and
voted
Sky,
Vic.
like, we're fine. Okay. And Kat and Vic are going for each
Well,
other.
what can I do? This is just the way I am.
I
mean,
promise.
Kat,
I would
like,
walk
all
in
I
and
can
he
say-
killed
all I
right
can
in
do-
front and
Wolf
I-
is
and I
cringy.
Cat is literally
Uh-oh.
killed right in front of me.
Really?
No.
Yes.
Come on,
doesn't like
guys.
the-
Vic,
she
Vic
didn't
is
like
throwing me
the-
under
the
the bus
money pit?
every round when it's
No,
not
no,
me, and
no,
this is
no, no.
another one. This is the
Okay,
first
now she's
one.
trying to use that card. Please just vote Cat. Please
No,
just
vote
vote.
Vic.
Sky, what are you
Well, Vic, if you
thinking?
wanna
Because
win.
I'm very torn. I have no idea.
Stumpy, I could have killed you. Sky,
Hey, is your name Sky?
Yeah,
No,
I would,
I don't think
would
she knows the
it
bathtub
could be,
story. If she
Kat
didn't like
just
the money
because,
pit story, she
Gabby
will
thought that
definitely
Kat
not
was
like the
clear,
bathtub
and
story.
Kat was using that as a vouch, and now she's dead, so maybe Kat was staying around Kat for just a safe, position.
No,
would
so
think
I
it's
saw
fine.
Gabby elsewhere away from Kat earlier on. I also feel like why would Kat kill Gabby? Surely she would keep her as
also,
an
I don't
alibi.
think it's
Make no
Vic, because Vic
sense.
kills fast.
Or who did you vote? Sky,
Yeah.
who did you vote?
I voted Kat.
I'm gonna vote Vic just to keep it even. Is that a good shout?
It's Vic, yeah. We can all, we can all
I
say
just
Okay.
want to keep it even because I don't
Okay.
like it.
Nice.
Let's see.
She
Yeah.
Maybe we
literally
should have
Definitely.
shot. Maybe we should have.
She literally killed him.
This is perfect. Now I have more time to tell you guys about all my Fallout 4
Yeah,
stuff.
so honestly, just sounds like it was some kind of like sex dungeon or something. You're
No,
not making
no,
it
there
sound
was
any
what?
better.
There was no sex happening in there. Come
Okay,
on.
but you're saying you tied up.
What did I walk
trapped
into?
this girl, right?
Right.
And you
It was Piper. You
threw
know,
money
remember
at her.
Piper from the start? Did you
Yeah,
play Fallout 4?
Piper.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It was Piper.
I played it. Yeah.
Okay, so she was in one of those old medieval stocks, you know, where your wrist and your head are like on that piece of wood. I can't describe it. It was like a public like humiliation thing, right? You know, like
Yeah.
if you stole bread or something, they would throw tomatoes and stuff at you. You'd have to like
Yeah.
sit in the town square. It was like that. But then there was a pitching machine set up that I could put old world money into. You know, like the big wads of cash that you could find.
Yeah.
And it would just chuck those at her face, and it would bounce into like a pit that I made for all my money. I figured everybody played Fallout like that. No, well, it doesn't need to make sense. It was just a bit of fun, you know. It was like with the contraptions and stuff. I don't know. Does that make me sound like a weirdo? I thought it
Wait,
was
someone
kinda fun.
just sent me a video of it.
Okay, yeah, watch it. All will be explained. It had neon lights, like Christmas lights all around it and stuff. It's awesome.
Let's go.
Well
Oh my
done.
God.
Let's
Vic.
go,
Well
Vic.
done.
Good job, bro.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Clean.
Oh
Vic.
my god, yes.
Wait, Vic.
Nice
Oh
one.
my god!
Well
Wait,
done,
Vic,
Vic.
where
Man.
were
Good
you? Wait,
job,
did you
bro.
just kill one of us at the end? Where were you?
Oh my
I was
god!
wanting to try it before.
I killed Cat in Death Valley in bottom of storage, and then I hid behind underneath of lights, and then came behind Sky.
You played it
Oh,
exactly
I
how
didn't
you
even-
needed
I didn't
to.
even
Well
see
played,
you.
Big
Yeah,
Ram.
well played.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
well done.
very well
done.
played.
Six, I have one question about this contraption.
Right.
So, why did Piper have to be there for it to work?
Why did what?
Why did Piper have to be there for it to work?
Well, it was just it didn't have to be Piper. It could have been anybody, but Piper was the only one who sort of willingly used the stocks. Like I tried everybody else, and like there was pathing issues and stuff, but she would just quite happily go up there and get into it. So it's like, all right, cool. We'll just leave her there full time and launch money at her. It was good. It was just fun. I had a lot of fun. Sorry
that's
for the
great.
lack of context on this. I'm not crazy, by the way. I just had a lot of fun playing Fallout 4 at
This
one
is
point
just
in my
your
life.
big neat murder death machine, right?
Yeah, it was
Yes, okay,
kind
cool.
of
Yeah.
part of it, yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey.
I like to say sorry to Dan for killing him.
Yeah,
first.
please. Yeah, accepted. 5 gifted, please.
But to be fair, I really saw by my prime.
Yeah.
Aw.
Well,
guys, thanks so much for the games today. I
Thank
had a
you.
lot
Thank
of
you
fun.
very much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely,
yeah.
I hope you
definitely.
guys had fun
Thank
too.
you for making
Enjoy
it
the rest of your
awesome
days
lobby.
and stuff, and there'll be some more
You
next
too.
week
You might
if you're
not
up
see
for
you
it.
guys again after those stories.
Come on, Wolf. I expect to see you more now.
All right,
after
Wolf.
those.
Hey,
No.
hey, Wolf,
Bye.
don't worry. I'll find the trough. I'll find the bone trough. I'll figure out who killed you. I got you.
Yeah. And Stumpy,
Oh gosh.
Stumpy. Oh, sorry for marinating you again.
I can't. You're a piece of shit, Vic. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye,
See you
everybody. See you
guys.
later.
Have a great day,
Bye,
guys.
thanks again.
See you later.
Bye. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Fucking Stumpy. The Stumpy Vic dynamic for me was the highlight of the day. I just thought that was great. No? You think I secured Wolf as a new viewer? What? Based on the money pit. What was the reaction to the money pit? Not very good or like kind of good? Was she I mean, you guys can see her face, right? Did she look concerned at all, or that was such a good group you got together today? Good vibes. Yeah, no, it was really fun. We've had really good groups. We've been really lucky, actually. Impressed by the amount of money. I mean, there was a lot of money in there, no? Will you compete in the CS:GO tourney tonight? No, I'm not in it. I'm not in the CS:GO tourney. No. She got up and locked her door. I mean, I think that's a pretty good shout anyway, right? I mean, I always lock my doors. I'd never leave my doors unlocked. So you never know, right? No? Would you play a co-op game with Wolf one day like that? I mean, yeah, if she wants to, sure. I don't really know what we could play, but if she's up for that. Not that puzzle game that I played with Steve, though. There's no way. Can I show the trailer for the new map on stream? We watched it earlier. It's really short. It's the new map looks huge. It looks huge. Just don't mention the dog kicking out of context. Yeah, I mean that's always a bit of a tough one, right? Sips may be a psycho, but I like it. Wolfabell 2020. Fair enough. I can live with that. I can kick dogs. You can kick dogs. You can't kick dogs and fall. I mean, you can blow their heads off with a gun, though, which is kind of weird too, I suppose. But again, I didn't design any of these games. I'm not the guy who sat there one afternoon and made all of the animations for kicking a dog or blowing their heads off with a gun or whatever. That wasn't me. And you guys think I'm weird. I'm not weird. I'm not weird. Somebody made that. That's the weird person. Somebody designed that. That's the weird person. Somebody sat down, had a meeting, and said, we have to be able to kill dogs with a gun, and you also need to be able to kick them, and we're going to need animations for all these things. That's weird. Okay? That is weird. Supply and demand, though, I suppose. Yeah, I suppose. A little weird. It was Todd. You're right. It was Todd. It was a motion capture. Someone actually kicked a dog to record the movements. They must have, right? Like, the movements just look so perfect. No, we're not playing Cookie Clicker, chat. We're on a break. I have to go have some lunch. I'm going to go have some lunch. I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to probably eat my lunch while I'm on the toilet because, you know, efficiency and all that. I'll be back.